quickly.
There's 8 SPX 86x6.
I'm gonna leave my AR on then.
I don't know if you need
Green
that
guns, there's a
scope.
vintage one there as well.
I can't interact with it.
I just dropped my sniper, I think.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, we can go for that in a sec. Long barrel.
Reinforcement signal detected.
Yes.
Aluminium rod.
That's so.
What the hell's going on?
Got it.
That's gonna hit really hard, I think.
Just
Now,
gonna go
what you
start
can
the
do,
exfil, okay?
what Brian was going to say, is you can change up the sight
You
if
run
you
faster
want.
with your knife out.
I've been using the range collar a lot on the ball.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Gives you a little bit faster.
Careful, Brian. Watch out.
Range call.
I think because it's end game, the AI is gonna be tanky.
Oh, I don't know if it's slower than the SPX, but it has aim down sight speed as a con.
We're gonna make it.
Bundle up! Join me now! I shall not stand idly by!
It's not, yeah, Adam.
I just never found myself zooming in.
Raise colors! Let them know fear! I still need more time. My training has paid off. Mother was good time.
It could be like software in this, and it's like a house.
You put that on for me, you're running them.
I know, being stuck in that little spot. We're gonna enjoy that window. We're gonna drop a like. We just hit 700.
Using it on a single inventory. Like those guys are sat in it.
I wonder if they did hit the more faster.
Well, I called it in, I think, when one person was there.
Okay,
So they might have known, but like, where else do you go?
Yeah.
Ranked up.
Shared the
Maybe they
crisis.
just thought we'll take it in self-res.
Hey, new factions.
And it looked like only one had a
Upgrades.
self-res.
Perfect.
When I was pushing that, I only saw one guy.
I didn't even look to
So
my
the
right. I
advanced
was so
OS
focused on left
reboot
because I
and
knew
the
you were
OS
pushing right.
reboot.
Yeah,
The advanced
that was great.
one. What does it do?
Use this time for
How's
some
it
target
different?
practice.
I'm gonna let that last dude exposed. How you doing?
And buffer against hostile.
It worked.
Yeah, everything worked out in our favor there.
If I had noticed a 3v1 earlier, I would have done the emote.
So there's two more
I was
contract
so
people
locked
you can
in.
access now. The Nuclearic and the Traxxas.
I'll do better next time.
And then I assassinated him from behind. See the
You can
difference.
choose to do one at a time, is it? What can you do two?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
I think it is only one at a time, isn't it?
Another? We will. We will.
All stations
My
feel free
eyes.
to go.
My
Stand by for
eyes.
deployment.
Self-repair speed determines the rate at
Look,
which you passively regain
for
health
Canada?
and shield charge. +5
How you doing?
self-repair
Sorry, I wasn't
speed.
looking at kick. I just kind of
You
looked.
passively gain shield charge back with that.
That's pretty good.
And then the other one that you can get with a spark leaf is unlocks a frag grenade for purchase. Now I'll take the free regen, please.
My eyes, my eyes, my eyes. Remove hazardous mechanical toxin effects. Immobilize overheat toxin.
Your team leader. Set a drop zone for your squad soldier.
Hey, what'd you say? We are a couple.
Stop that closing in fast. Don't time it to the safe zone.
This could be a move. Smite.
I was just about to mark it, yeah. I like that area.
Okay. We have to three-man
Yeah,
send
if you
this
say
though.
so.
Yeah.
Self-revise. I'm going to keep
So-
my self-res, I think.
You know, right one with that. That's just upgrades. Yeah. Oh, so you couldn't even do those upgrades until then.
Hunt down the enemy. Your squad mate is the most
Okay,
wanted
reorientation
target.
complete.
recon
They've got no
threats,
further
secure
contracts
supply
with those
caches to
people.
reduce
Should be at
target
least one
costs.
team.
Yeah, I'm one behind you
Yeah,
guys, so I
one
still
guy
have to do that.
175.
Which one do you
Exfil.
have to do?
The exfil.
Top building.
Oh, you one behind?
Yeah,
Because in
you
that
didn't
first game, I
accept the
didn't.
team was
one.
over
No, I
here.
did. I just didn't use my ultimate ability in the first game.
Oh, you
storage
bloody
box.
silly old
Muppet.
sausage.
Download
I've got,
geological
yeah,
survey data.
that's what I've done. Yeah, I
Turkey
mean,
market.
it's-
Well, yeah. New Caloric will assign you a new boosted contracts upon weekly
Oh, he's most
restock.
wanted.
This self-res, can I just use this, like, from my bag, or does it need to be
Okay.
No way.
full damage?
Like the guy that was chasing.
Okay, no, I'm not. I know you can. Oh, see, you only have one.
I didn't even mean to. I was trying to get like on the wall,
To the
but
gulag.
I was going to
Right,
keep
yeah.
my
Contain the
outrageously
smaller
expensive.
perimeter.
no, I killed this guy.
Yeah, you only allowed one at a time. A bit mad, isn't it?
Oh well. All right, guard me.
How many implants have you guys got?
Can you break a window?
The ones at the
Do
bottom.
this one.
You run faster with a
like
knife. I've got
Oh,
three.
you
I've
did
got
for me.
Regen V1, Hot
needed
Stop
you, though.
V1, Graceful Landings
it's all good.
V1.
No, get him. He's
Yeah,
coming.
My
I've only got
bag is
one.
almost completely full,
Other one's gonna be coming too.
to be honest.
Protector V1, Prowl Kit, Hot Swap, and Graceful Landings.
Semtex.
Yes, I've got Graceful Landings
Let's go.
implant.
That's what I'm talking
Hot Swap
about.
implant. Then
That's a
I've
good
got core
shark.
upgrade of Prowl Kit. Move faster
That's a
and
good
reload
shark.
weapons
Oh my God,
more
we're
quickly while crouched. And then
5 seconds, 5 seconds.
Oh,
Protector
distance
V1.
runner. That's what you want, Jack, isn't it?
Do you have anything in your core?
I decoyed. I'm running.
Success.
Can you download the
deployment.
core?
Failure means elimination.
I don't have anything in. Oh my god, I've got left core, but not
I've
right
got
core.
I've got toxic injectors and the restorative overflow is pretty
back.
good. So if you use a health
No.
kit, you can get you increase your
pre-fired
hardware
him and
stat. If
everywhere.
you use a shield
How am I
charge, you
losing
increase
these
your
fights?
firewall stat. Now, what those do exactly, I don't know, but they're to do with resisting those horrible
plug into the
effects
drawer.
that the
Yeah.
creatures.
I'm dead.
Are they right on you?
My back, my
Yeah.
vault space is overflowing.
Oh, would you
can't
look at that?
Move
You filled your
items
vault already.
out so that I can make space.
I got one
Sell
of
them?
Because but when you click Vault, there's a screen that says move all or sell all.
Just sell some like grey guns or something, right? That's what I've had to do.
Well,
Make
yeah,
space.
but
Probably not, Jordan.
Like for
All right,
example,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
need
have
you
any
on
pack
here.
kits on my character right now. So if I moved
I don't
them
win these
into
otherwise.
my character, I would have space for
Guys,
a
gonna
gun
put
in my
Marathon?
vault.
I will be.
But
Middle, middle.
I'm not allowed to do that.
A little, right,
not
right.
yet.
He's behind the middle area to the red zone.
Okay, you just have to click there. 1, 2,
Your spawn, your
8.
spawn.
1, 2, 3.
Deep your spawn.
7.
Slide to your right now.
And now,
Beauty.
there we go.
Yeah. Still not old yet.
I've got a 16. I got a 16 slot backpack from one of those things, so we
Maybe
need to
in
get
a
you
month.
guys to block
It'll
that.
be
I've
there.
got,
Give us a
there's
couple
2
weeks.
Protector V1s in my bag that we must have got from that quest. My vault, rather.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I've got here. It's just whatever. Alright, I'm good to go.
Okay, let's go in.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell
Kill
those
enemies and
pistols
secure
actually.
supply
I'm
caches to help
4.4k
remove the
value
bounty
now.
on their head.
Very valuable.
You're expensive, man.
It's because my gun's
I'm a
really
newbie.
expensive. It
You
keeps
go
getting
next.
more and more valuable.
Wait,
the
where'd you
more I
come
use it.
Oh. Yes, sir.
I think I just sold a gun I didn't want to sell because
That's unfortunate. The good news is, Bong, all of this will be wiped, so
Yeah.
you can,
Well,
you can
yeah,
revel
but-
in the fact that you know nothing means anything.
Nothing means anything, indeed.
Is it your trap up there?
The very
think
worst
so,
part of
no.
this game is the fucking admin. Well, yeah, there's so many items I don't know what they do and stuff. Like the consumables and stuff that do various things, and I just don't understand them. I don't know how to understand them either. I don't.
There's no gear or
Let's get you
anything out
guys some
there.
blue shields and blue backpacks. You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
No, who's done it?
yeah, one second.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're on welcome to town set Easter. I like you can see each of those contracts.
They're gonna
I
push
don't
you,
mind that you
Brian.
can only do one contract at a time.
Choose
It kind of
activity. We haven't got an
streamlines.
activity chosen.
It's a guy on my roof.
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay.
Let's
Knock.
hurry up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make us into nothing.
Your character
Okay.
value is 4.4.
I can't finish though. Not
Because
yet.
my gun's worth $3,000. It's a blue gun with all blue components.
Your stuff makes you
Expensive.
dead.
Extract, it goes more and more valuable.
Inside at least. Main entrance is gonna be coming up.
So there's two things I'm doing. First of all, it's I like that. because
No!
meaning, you know, do I just take
I
it
should've
out
played
and
it
sell
up.
it,
I was trying to
or
keep
do
the
I
contract
keep playing it
alive.
'cause it's a good gun?
It's okay.
It also means if the more you
You're owning.
stay
I
with
didn't see a
loadout,
single person.
if there is loot-based matchmaking, which there probably is,
Yeah.
you're gonna get pushed in against higher people.
Yeah. Fortunately, Bungie has a very good history with solid onboarding and
we can't handle
non-combat progression.
We're going good? Okay, okay.
Oh, yeah, they love it.
Last one.
Just
though.
because of the card
I mean,
98.
you have to have a
Destiny, are you?
degree.
Good luck.
Yeah,
see
it's
one.
degrees play Destiny.
Yeah, because we can't handle that.
Right.
I don't
So we
think
can't
that.
keep the
Think
streak
about it,
alive.
Tom.
We can't end when
I
we
don't
lose
think
in a
it would
stupid
take
way.
a loot into account
Can't
because
end when we
that
would.
you just get people like who are insane at the game,
be so
just
sick.
bringing in like nothing just to get easy lobbies.
It needs to take in several things. It needs to take in time played, and then actual that value per game.
We'll be playing Marathon.
There's a
Roxy.
few things that
very
need to
soon.
take into account,
Very
really.
simple question. It's a marathon.
Along with like average percentage of time you actually manage to exfil successfully.
Now,
Most
it
definitely.
might just do time played. That's one way.
Jason
of
Williams,
just-
I mean, yeah. I kind of lost a fight in the beginning that I shouldn't have. That
Yeah, this is just my drink.
kind
and
of
nothing.
changed things.
I'm just drinking void juice.
Can I show the? Oh, can I show? Yeah, I got you. I got you.
The singularity inside
Here
me.
it is. That's just this hollow right now, only because I don't have the Kepler. And then here we go for the rest. And then if you want the
Is that a demon?
which I know you didn't ask for, there it is. And if you want the gunfire
kind of demon.
AK build,
Some people, I just like to
there
drink
it
motor
is.
oil.
Here's a hollow, and then
Gamers
we
drink
red.
it.
Well, yeah,
Boom.
not a real
Alright,
game.
so
Okay, this is
do we have a
80K.
marker? Oh no, it just shows you where overflow is. Look,
Not a
so
lot
we
of
need,
people
me
using
and
this one,
Bong,
so I thought
Bong
we'd
need to
mix it
go
up.
here. Let's
Give
get
this one a go.
Engaging shell monitoring
this thingy.
software.
What is it right in front of us?
Yeah. There's yeah.
I have to say that I've looked at the map several times and I still don't quite understand. Like,
It's not using over.
it's just, I don't know.
I wish you could zoom in on it. Like I can't just zoom in.
Can you describe
Right, 389 we're looking
yourself?
for.
No, I don't say anything about me. You guys don't
Are
know
there any
anything
other
about me.
contracts we can do in the alpha? Or is that the only one?
There's an 8 times ammo pack here.
Mystery.
I don't know.
389
I'm not
Tom,
even
yeah?
real. This might be an AI
389.
channel.
I got it.
Lost contract practices.
Worth this whole time, I've actually
I wish I could use this mechanics kit from here, but I don't know how to. Like, I can select it there, but I can't. I know you have to actually just physically click it then. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's just the start one, isn't it? Sorry.
Oh yeah, okay. Fair enough. It just switches to it. Then how would I mouse wheel to the one? Are you right click?
Gunshots in front here. I think there's players here.
Again,
There's a player in there.
that's just AI, isn't it?
I saw someone running away. He looked like a player. That's the player.
Yeah.
Okay.
Broke.
He's pushed you.
That's a bot. I got a heal. Healing.
I'm above you guys, but I'm
Healing again.
trying to flank these guys, but I don't know where the hell I'm going.
Is he in there, Bong?
No.
I'm behind where they were, but I don't see shit. I think he's legged it. I think you better leg it.
There he is.
Oh,
Dead.
got him? We got
Yeah,
him.
he's
That
dead.
was
He's
scary.
dead.
It's very hard to lose track of people on this, to be fair.
Has that guy got like an invisibility thing?
Yes.
V2 energy. Oh, he's
if
got
he's-
a 16 backpack. Like that.
If he's playing solo, he's probably playing the bastard, isn't he?
He had a lot of meds
Oh,
on
yeah.
him.
Yeah, solo. There's a solo player trying to like stealth attack you.
Helping hands, revive speed. Yeah, I'll take that.
I'll take a submachine gun while you're here, yeah. Why not? I mean, you know.
Well, after all, why not? I mean, you know.
Oh, you know.
I like his backpack.
Yeah, I got a 16 slot. So we already did you find the 389
No,
one? Did you,
943 here. It's obviously wrong.
644.
There's one downstairs as well next to you, Adam. Is that it?
There
I
was
can't remember even what I'm looking for now.
983, I think it was.
799 here.
I've completely forgotten what the first one was.
983, Tom.
You sure?
Yeah, it's going to be this one up here, isn't it? I bet.
Okay. Something. What's this? Oh, it's shutters.
There's one
No, that's
around the corner
006. Not this one.
here. I can see one through the wall here, but I can't see where it is. I think I've had it. 644. What are we looking for?
I'm fucking 983, but I don't know if that's true anymore. I can't remember. Do you remember what it was?
I think it was 983. I might be
can't
going
find
crazy.
it. It's
There's
not
a lot-
thing
I hear a
anywhere.
lot of talk about 983.
You got it, Tom?
No, I don't know if it was.
There's a
I
red
think
flare.
it was 389.
Was it?
It was 389. You reversed it, Jack.
Oh, damn it. Stupid brain.
But I can't find the original thing anyway, so I don't know. I've only found
943.
Can't get
Is
it
it
there.
not?
Well, look, if I try it,
It was
Wait,
389.
reset- Yeah. Yeah. 389.
I'm checking this one here. I haven't checked this one.
It must be that one. The one over
this
there.
one's the far side.
It's got to be that one.
557. What the hell? Is it reset or changed?
Well, there's more though, isn't there? Oh wait, no. What's that one up there, Bong? What's that? Did you get it?
006.
Well, there is actually more around. It's just that they don't come onto your HUD until you're close enough to see them.
There's only one over here.
Why is our brain so smooth? I don't...
This is the way. It's on the other side
I
of the
feel
wall.
like I'm walking in and
No.
out of a...
Wait, are we sure it wasn't 644?
Reinforcements
think
incoming.
No
so.
idea. I don't,
It's 644 now. It says 644.
It's
okay, well, it's
changed.
644 then.
It's changed. It's 644.
Why
Have
is
you seen
it?
a 644?
Why is it changed?
I don't know. Understand another thing. No, I don't know. 799.
0800 00. Is the rest of the song?
1060 dog 644. Wait, did that guy do the other one and then this is the second part and we didn't
maybe.
understand what was happening?
Maybe I
We,
changed it or
we
something. I don't
definitely
know.
don't understand what was happening. Let's...
Right, I think
I'll press the wrong
something.
button.
Did you find 644?
No.
Found it. Thank God
Nice.
for that. Yeah, I think that guy, the random guy pressed because there's 2 stages, right?
Yeah.
It's gunshots.
Okay.
Personal.
Right, it's inbound. It comes. It does come over here. It just takes 2 minutes to come in.
Tracking
interesting.
profit opportunity.
I found it close and personal. Your melee and knife attacks generate significantly less heat. Upon exfil, this item's value will be increased.
Yeah, I've got a few things like that. That's why I'm so outrageously expensive now. What's that fist? What's that on the? Is that the relay?
There's no key for it.
That's just the intercept.
I'm kind of trapped in a...
Have we killed any players?
Of emotion.
We killed a few
the
players, huh?
Killed a few. Well, I mean, yeah,
Ooh.
there's a.
You found
Ammo
it.
pack carries more items. Automatically reload 10% of your weapons magazine every 2 seconds.
Audio kick. Reduces heat buildup
Audio
and
kick.
improves agility. I'll use that.
Audio jungle.
You just
Yeah.
if you got no
That's-
bag.
I recently heard that as well. Audio jungle. We're gonna wait 1 minute till the loot meme.
I wish there was things to do in that minute.
Well, at the moment there didn't seem to be many
Well, you
contracts
can
on this
sort
map
your
to do.
stash.
What?
Something over there. We need to go over to Overflow because me and Bong got missions
What's
there.
this blue thing that's pinged?
I think the game's built around just going in and doing quick, like, oh, I've got one objective, I just want to go and do that and then get out. It's not meant to be like, oh, let's hang around for hours, like looting every single corner. I don't think it's really that kind of thing.
Yeah, but come on.
Did they get better?
Cleared the cave.
No,
I pressed the
no,
button.
no one survived, Sophie. He cleared the cave.
Well, we have cleared the cave. That's...
How does that feel, you bastard? Here comes your treat, you bastard.
Is that screeching?
What was that? Yeah, that's some kind of dragon.
These birds. I just
Dragons?
alerted
There's
the
no dragons
birds.
in these boats.
Ooh, credits.
Is it coming? That ship? Bloody hell.
Yes, it is landing. Oh, God, I've got to shoot it. Oh, it goes away if you don't.
It's been 84 years.
It's a bit weird that it's like a thing you have to shoot.
Behind you, Tom. Stuff dropping in.
There we go.
Supply secure.
I'll see what it's got.
Exfil with cargo intact.
You got AI coming behind you, Tom.
Bastards.
What was in it?
I don't know yet. I haven't even looted it. It's got another one of those big packs. It's got. Hasn't got much in it.
Jack's tracers look nice.
Your traces look nice.
Well, thank you.
It's got like a core upgrade, but it's not that
Precision
useful to be
rifle.
honest.
A DMR.
It's got a bedside mana upgrade in it. Some algae recipes. I mean, I don't know how useful this stuff is. Yeah.
The sulfur
There's a
burst speed is
precision-
increased.
There's a sulfur, isn't? Oh, the men are coming. The men are coming.
Yeah. That does seem good.
That swan's coming, Thomas. Just want to see what the smoke grenade looks like.
Well, smoke jet. In a ball.
I mean, it's certainly effective.
All right, let's go over to overflow then, because that's where we need to go, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I got a purple core out of that. It says opening an unlooted container has a small chance to grant you the effects of the cardio kick or energy amp consumable. If I knew what either of those were, I'm sure
Well,
it would
cardio
be
kick,
absolutely
I
great.
applied, and I don't know what it does.
Okay, well, thank you for the information. I'm glad. to hear.
I thought there would be like, you know, when I press tab on my thing, it would tell me what buff I've got applied.
And now I've actually got cardio kick, and I don't know what it does.
Well, I thought there would be like a buff on my character somewhere.
I can hear gunshots.
Well, should we go over to overflow and see if we can lure some people in?
Big red Tonka truck.
Signal loss.
Connection collapse. So what we get back? So that's how you get bad Wi-Fi signal, is that, and your consciousness can't connect to your shell. Okay.
You get 3G.
Yeah, you get down to E. Oh,
No one wants E.
no. Who knows what it even means?
SOS.
So this is overflow. So we need to download geological survey in overflow.
Is it this button? Call for supplies.
Oh,
Why did I hear a cat?
Well, it's the AI cat, isn't it?
what's that?
That's a robot.
He's gone.
Another robot over there.
The sniper rifle's decent.
I mean, it's the Halo devs, like, it's going to be decent, isn't it?
They're coming down the hill, Jack.
Wow. Wow. How do I unpick?
It does remind me of the sniper from Reach, to be honest, doesn't it? That's how we work.
Here comes the high value supply drip, you bastards. What's this blue on the floor?
Yeah, I think we need to not stand in that, maybe?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's
got
just a
me.
beam.
Real
Look
player here, guys.
at- Real human being.
Where?
Yeah. Oh, what? Sorry,
It's
Adam.
bong, isn't it? That's-
Your name wasn't coming up for a second.
Okay.
You're just shooting a bomb. It's like Wall-E, look, with the beams that come down onto the planet. Okay. Now what? Ooh. It's got a chip, a rail.
Snapshot
some
grip.
upgrades for guns, they're all gone. They've been gobbled.
Yeah, you don't tell me
I was
twice.
reading what they were.
Don't need to read when you can just simply put them on immediately. There's a stabilizing mag. I mean, there's 4 crates though, so you should. Ow! 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 When it takes off, it hurts
It just
you.
hurts, yeah.
Energy harvesting V4.
There's a sniper chip mod here. Do you want this bong for your sniper?
Maybe.
Don't understand.
I also do not understand.
Oh no, that's replaced it, and apparently that's
Flash
worse.
mag.
Oh, gunshots.
That sounded like
Gunshots up the
players.
hill, up here. That's gotta be players, right? There's a mag on. There's a mag in that one, bong. Round to the corner. You're gonna get shot in the back in a minute.
Prepare for increased hostile
The
action.
motion sense chip.
I accidentally replaced.
I did see some movement there.
I wouldn't worry about that, would you?
What's that?
Should we go up and fight them?
Assault chip mod. I think I've already got one. I'm not actually sure.
What are you saying?
Down,
Hey, there is
down.
players out there. Oh, nice. I'm gonna push.
Yeah, we should go. Take the advantage now.
Reloading.
I'm gonna get rezzed. Let's go.
I'll throw my little spider in.
Systems amped.
Spider's coming to get you.
Tossing smoke.
He's going for you.
Finished.
Oh, I got him. I got him with the spider.
Crew runner eliminated, it said then. Oh, he's got so much. What? The Zeus.
Ow.
He's got a railgun, Tom.
Watch out, Tom, because we can't see you. The giant smoke grenade in the way.
Hardline
Sure,
killer.
yeah,
He's
absolutely
got a
fine.
precision rifle. He's got a railgun.
You see it? Here's the one here.
He's grenaded us. Fall back, fall back.
One's down, but I need help.
Coming.
A thirsted one.
He's very low over here.
I'm healing. I'm healing up, guys. You guys push him. You got him?
No,
She just said gotcha for some reason.
behind here. Broke, down, dead, dead.
Nice,
Okay,
well played,
fair
Jack.
What nice.
Yeah, one of them had a railgun.
I mean,
Digestive organ.
Now, that guy, weirdly, I think was from a different group.
Hey, it was an insta though, so I think maybe.
No, he
was
wasn't,
the
because I
same.
had to finish him.
Yeah, but I feel like that always happens, right? Based on what we've played so far.
yeah, it seems like it.
Oh, this guy's got a purple shield, man.
Who's firing?
Not
Hey.
me.
If I can nick this.
Is that a
Yeah,
player?
he's got a blue shield and he's got a nuts gun. This guy has crazy stuff. He's got, okay, blue shield on this guy.
Are you kidding me? That's all he had. Wow.
While you have no shields, you move significantly more quickly. That would be probably quite good on my character, right?
10 minutes remain until
Helping
force
hands.
signal
He's got so many chips. There's a, okay. You need to come, somebody needs to complete this. He's got a blue shield you can get.
Yeah, I'll come,
which
I'll
is
come,
nice.
Tom.
Swap. Reinforce your base shells.
Yeah, I don't like it, Adam. It's weird.
I'll just have that, whatever. He's also got a couple of green shields in stock as well.
You can't loot them, though. I don't understand what they are.
Economic
Vault thrower.
report.
You see that railgun, Tom? Oh,
No, I'm seeing nothing of the sort.
he was down the hill over here.
I thought you'd have taken it.
Well, I like my conquest, and I like my sniper, so...
I knobbed this guy's
He
Conquest
uses
LMG.
vault cells.
Let me have a look. I'll investigate it for
I'm
you.
dropping some stuff so I can take it.
Zeus RG. It's only grey though.
Yeah, but it's a railgun.
True. I mean, there's no doubt about that. That's good. Energy harvesting.
I bagged it.
Steel hold dampener. Barrel mod.
I think enemies got stacking bonus to agility.
What has happened there, man?
Oh, there's so much.
Yeah,
so
there's
much
a
loot.
loot Lockagami. Jeez.
I'm getting brain locked by the loot.
Well, I don't know what's valuable or what's like worth taking and stuff.
We're being
That's the
shot
thing.
at. Sniper. Guys, we're being shot at. Yeah, it was just AI.
But
Just use a signal jam. Like some stuff like the signal jammer, just use it straight away. It's a 2-minute thing, so it's fine.
Anesthesia kit.
It's like a Phoenix kit. Yeah. Yeah, I think that. I mean, I think I've got everything I need from him. All right, we didn't do our mission at Overflow though. Should we go back down the hill and see if we can do it?
yeah,
Well, Jack's just got to extract, but we've got download geological survey in Overflow. Although I don't mind not doing it because then obviously we'll be on the same bit then.
well, do you want to extract and then?
Well, yeah, let's just some of these things there's a map legend, but some of the things on the legend aren't fucking on it. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, I find it. I looked at the map.
let's
and
just
went,
extract.
I don't understand it, and then that was that.
Let's just extract so that we're all on the same thing. It's fine. Oh, hello.
Everybody runs faster with a knife.
Oh yeah, we can.
Whee!
Yeah, is it important? The knife run is pretty important, isn't it?
How'd you get your knife out?
3.
I'm gonna start the extract.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
I'll put my thing on.
There's a purple boy there. Ow. Ow.
Oh, this is like a
Ow.
Gary Lineker.
Hold on, I got a heal. I just got smashed.
Threats detected 1. Oh, is that a player?
Yeah.
And there's a
Oh
commander.
no, commander.
There's a commander with a sniper rifle.
He might have some MIPS on him.
Nips.
MIPS.
He's got a long shot sniper. Yeah, he was just dinking you. Yeah, some MIPS over here on this commander, Jack.
Yeah, I've got one.
Can I nick some of them, Adam?
Yeah. If I can split them, yeah. And how do you split?
Is that for the
A
sniper?
and
is
D,
it?
I think, when you're on it, like in your inventory.
Heavy
Split.
rounds here.
I think I just dropped 20. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. You had the heavy rounds, Tom?
They were on the floor by the man.
There's some up here on the top here. There you go. There.
Thank you.
I don't like tick milk.
Chris
It
is
sounds very
on.
close to tick milk.
Yeah, not really a fan of that
It's
either.
the ticks milk.
Does this go quicker if we all stand in it? Or is it
I
just...
think
So,
it
yeah.
does. Yeah.
It went down to 10 seconds instantly. with
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Now, what happens if one of us isn't still in it? Is it like
After it's
where
trapped by
you get
yourself,
sucked
maybe?
off anyway, or
There's time to collect this away from the full loot gobbler. No, I mean this will be what the game is like. It's not gonna. I mean,
Yeah.
You know, if the loot is kind of tough because you just have to learn what. A lot of it is just stuff that's just worth credit. So if you're not interested in that and you've got tons of money, don't worry about
lose,
anything.
mate,
You
lose.
need filters, is what you need. So it needs to have a thing that you can set. Like, don't show me credit value. I just want to see guns, attachments, core. Like, if you're only looking for that kind of stuff.
You know what I'm not getting? I'm not getting the
Drama.
interesting AI fights that you get in something like Hunt Showdown. The AI just all seems
Oh
exactly
no,
the same.
you just immediately kill them instantly, and they've
Yeah.
got nothing to them. Like,
There's that's not enough depth there.
I don't know. I thought so. I'll take this out because that's just insane. I don't have enough.
It's what makes the E element of extraction games interesting when you've got interesting AI to fight against.
Octopussy. Lucky point value. Okay. Oh, I've got a locked container key.
Open
I had
the
the
E
sound
screen.
I've got advanced OS reboot, so that's worth taking, I guess. And then this advanced mechanics kit that removes immobilize, overheat, and toxin.
You should always take mechanics kits, yeah, because they're just that's what you know, yeah, poison and stuff like that you can get rid of.
So if I go to faction SIAC and upgrades, I need 6 more microprocessors, and I can upgrade my vault size by 8.
Yeah, I can do that actually. Bolt size upgrade by 8. There you go. Yeah, you need microprocessors and spark leaves and hydrocarbon endogulators.
So you got the geological survey, yeah? That's the quest. Okay.
That's what we've got active right now.
Thank you.
Where's this black market I speak of?
To the top right, but I mean,
Oh yeah, unload out. Yeah.
no, you can buy the CyberAcne sponsored kit.
Yeah.
You get a
A random gun.
and sponsored by CyberAcne, but I don't need any of this
Yeah,
shit.
you can buy some MIP rounds in there as well.
Can you only put blue mods on blue guns?
No,
I don't
I've
know.
got a blue long range chip on a Conquest LMG. The mod itself says what guns
It's
it can
just
go
for a
on.
shotgun, that.
And then
Some of them are
reject-
redacted.
Yeah, well, it either means you've never found that gun before, or
it's
maybe they're not
later
in the
on.
game because it's alpha.
I've got
or
loads
something.
of shotgun mods. I've not found a
I've
single
never found
shotgun.
a shotgun.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
never
like
found
that
one.
when you equip the chip, it gets rid of the image of the chip. It's just a blue square with nothing in it. Presumably that's a bug.
So what does leveling your account actually do? Because you get XP for doing everything. So, but like, you can level your runner.
Well-
but for what reason exactly?
But they're leveled, aren't they?
But does your runner? Can you get per? Because if you
They're
look at the bottom,
leveled.
right, if you go to your loadout screen, you can see self-repair speed, agility, heat capacity, hardware, firewall, which is reduces EMP and hack. Hardware reduces immobilize, overheat, and toxin.
Hat hard on.
Sorry?
Finisher siphon increases the amount of energy to finish on a downed runner. Increases how quickly items and so loot speed, that's an important one. And then revive speed. Now that's all just modified by your cores and your shields and your implants, I think. I don't think you can level up your runner and actually have different stuff there. As far as I know. I'm not sure.
I think your level just unlocks certain.
We're all backpack value high.
Yeah.
High value wankers. My gun's still worth 3.5 grand.
6.1.
Got 900 grand shield. What the hell's that, Jack? What's that?
What?
$900 blue shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, why? How is yours different to Tom's?
Mine's it's the same.
It says
blue, but it's-
reduces incoming USEC damage from vault weapons, but it gives me minus 15 agility.
Oh, I see. So it's like all right. So it's a
Bit of a
shield
trade-off.
tanky boy.
Yeah.
So we're all on for a better tomorrow.
Yes,
One
yeah,
of
yeah.
two. Yeah.
You ready?
You
Jack
might get a
needs a
Tommy
blue
Red
backpack.
skull. Yeah. Did you get a blue backpack, Jack?
No, I've not found one yet.
And I need
Well,
a blue
I've
shield.
got one, but I like this med one because it means I can carry more meds, and I think it's good for
You
the
like
team.
your suitcase?
Well, doesn't it the meds mean that you can use them faster rather than carry more? Because I've got a med one as well. It's blue med
I
one.
think it means I can carry more. Well, maybe I read it wrong.
Yeah. The blue one. I've got the blue version of that backpack though. So yeah.
I find it quite difficult to know what's an AI and what's a human.
Sunken cost fallacy. Too late to stop. Well, what of Concord?
I mean, they just
And
canned it, didn't they? Yeah.
Hyenas, where they went, and we fully finished the game, and it's just about to launch. Cancel it.
Yeah. Data's out. Did anyone like it? Nope. Okay. That's it. Here's what I think about this game. It's too late. All right. I think this needed to come out at the same time DMZ came out, really. And then people were like, oh, I like DMZ. This looks kind of similar. I think it's a bit, I don't mind it, but I don't know. Unless it's free to play, I just can't.
Like Jack said, I think the AI feels very boring. And then also all the characters look like the AI as well. So it's kind of a bit
I
frustrating.
don't know why they went with heroes. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, the heroes thing is not the right play for this type of
Considering
game.
the simplicity of the graphics, I actually find it very unreadable. Like,
Well, I'm not having a problem with that, but you know,
maybe it'll come with time. But yeah, I
people
really
like DMZ though, Cordento. I mean, I found it a bit dull, but people enjoyed just the PvE nature of it. I'm telling you, this Hunger game, I feel like people need to keep an eye on that because I actually think that's going to have some fun.
Yeah.
I think you might enjoy it as well, Jack, because we obviously enjoy Hunt.
Hunger. Oh, is that the one that looks like Hunt?
It looks like Hunt, but it's basically a bit like I mean, it's almost like Diablo. It's got big, it's got loot trees, skill trees, and you level your character, and it's a mix of melee and ranged. Yeah, it looks fun. Like Dark and Darker Tarkov and Hunt, basically.
All right.
And then Diablo randomly.
Well, I've got
again.
3 shield now.
Okay, cool. So overflows actually. Should we go? Well, let's go through. Let's fuck the North 3 now. We always go there. Why don't we go through Hauler
Attention.
to overflow?
Down to the right, yeah.
A high-risk environment. Cyberacme assumes no
blue
liability for
shield.
loss of body or self.
unpredictable air quality.
I mean, they said that it's going to have like boss fights and raid type mechanics in it, but we're obviously not seeing any of that in this.
Well, yeah. So the actual SC marathon, the map that is the marathon.
Oh, the ship in the sky, yeah.
is totally different to the other maps. Apparently, it's actually more like a dungeon, like a raid dungeon. Like there's boss rooms, there's mechanics, there's like puzzle rooms. You know, it's high value, really risky.
Well,
So that sounds quite
enjoy
fun.
That kind of stuff.
So that, you know, that sounds quite fun. But I mean, you know, whether we get, you know, I can be fucked to get to that is another question.
What's the, you know, is that supposed to be the hook? Is that it?
Is this all the forces of Bunjo can muster? I don't know. I mean, people like the you know. I mean, it's giving Cycle, isn't it? But with much better shooting mechanics. But Cycle's actual metagame, I think, was more interesting because I liked running around the little station.
The social
and,
hub area.
yeah, the social hub and running around. And like, I find just like screens that go and collect this thing for me very boring for an extraction game. I like to have a physicalized environment to feel like, oh, this guy's asked me to, and that's something Hunger's going to do as well. It's going to have this huge abbey, and you can run around it and like talk to people and actually get quests and like do stuff that feels a bit more meaningful. I think it's going to be good.
I think they've gone a bit too middle of the road with this.
God, a scathing review.
Yeah.
AI there.
If the AI did you just shoot them in the head?
Yeah,
and
it's
they
not
die? I mean,
interesting.
there's also not many more time. I mean, I've seen a shield guy. I mean, there was the guys in the bubble, but should we go inside this hauler and see what it's about? Oh, we need a key.
A
terrorist key. Can you get round the map? Oh no, you can't get around the map this way.
I swear, I feel like they've made a game made out of the husks of loads of dead games that have come out recently. Concord, Hyenas, like it's all mixed together.
Can't go in there.
Okay. I feel like I've played all these games and they've all died, and this is like a mix of them. Scuff Citizen update looks good. Why? Well, God, what have they added now? Thing is, everything looks good on that, and then you know.
Star Citizen.
Yeah.
And then you press play on it.
And then, oh no.
And you waste, and an hour of your life disappears, and you're finally on your ship.
There's a player in here with me.
Where, Tom? Where?
Up, well.
Oh yeah, 2 guys on me. I got one. One's broke. I'm down.
Oh, I've done myself.
I can go. Come around the corner. Come around the corner.
Good luck.
Tracker detected. Look at you, Jack.
Oh, wait. Look, push back around this way.
Oh, I don't like that view.
I don't have my tracker on. There's this smoke, but I can't see where they are, Bong.
Yeah, I'm healing.
I'll keep trying till I get it right.
Was macht der DAX in den nächsten 48 Stunden? Diese Frage stellt sich hier bei uns im Trading-Team keiner. Warum ist das so? Weil wir als Börsenhändler marktphasenunabhängig agieren. Das bedeutet, es ist uns total egal, ob der DAX oder eine Aktie steigt oder fällt. Mit einem ganz klaren, bewährten System haben wir Ein- und Ausstiegsregeln, die wir genauso gut einem Roboter übergeben können. Und das Spannende daran ist, dass du das, selbst wenn du heute Einsteiger bist, in deinen Alltag integrieren kannst mit wenig Zeitaufwand. Nein, das bedeutet gar nicht, dass du übermorgen der Vollprofi bist, aber es ist ein Riesenschritt in die richtige Richtung, weil du eben nicht mehr von einem Bullrun am Aktienmarkt abhängig bist. Und wie das funktioniert, möchte ich dir zeigen. Erstens, es ist kostenlos. Zweitens, du investierst nur ca. 60 Minuten und hast danach eine klare Anleitung und kannst die Dinge schon umsetzen, die wir auch hier bei uns täglich im Team machen. Es ist kostenlos, es ist sehr, sehr wertvoll und gut investierte Zeit. Rund um das Video findest du einen Link, trag dich ein und dann sehen wir uns in Kürze.
One's down, I think. Healing back, Bong.
Break his shield.
I'm gonna get Jack back up.
Need a smoke, maybe?
We got smoke.
I'm covering you.
Thank you.
I broke his shield and you get crouched down on the right hand side.
Let's see where he's gone. I've got my scanner. I'm gonna scan for him.
Using my shield.
Both detected over here.
Yeah, they legged it.
Hold on, I'm just shielding up.
Oh, I'm down, but the other one's in that pipe. He's in that pipe. He's gonna revive. I can self-res. Just go around the corner. I'll self-res. Just
I can't see. It's all smoking.
Shoot down.
I'm rezzing, Adam. I'm rezzing.
Yeah, you said pipe, but it's just a grey script. Oh, see. Hello.
Grenades, watch out.
Ow, that's the pipe. You know, it's a type of vent, isn't it? A pipe.
Downed him. Dead.
Oh, you got him. I think they're down.
Oh, on me.
It's a bot. It's a bot. Yeah, it's a bot.
That's a bot. That's a bot. Is there one more
here? Here. Got him.
He's hiding in the corner there. What the hell?
Let's just check. Okay, it's clear, I think.
Energy harvesting. Oh, we had a sniper as well. I'll take one of these snipers you all seem to enjoy.
Well played.
Can I hear some running?
Yeah. I'll take some mix then and some light ammo. He's got graceful hands. He's got agility, fall damage, distance runner. He's got some mods on him. Energy harvesting.
Prowl kit.
Tactical ability. Oh, see, that makes your tactical ability.
Well, it abilitizes it.
I'm gonna take some of these kits. I'm gonna take these.
On a roll.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
But SMG, bully, can't put not anything. Ammo pack there?
There's a Magnum pistol on this guy.
That was a fight.
It was good. Right, Graceful Land is V2. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Did you,
I didn't know if I used my self-res or not. I think I did. Oh, okay. That's
no,
fine.
I resed you, Tom, unless it's...
Well, yeah, but you used it at the same time for some fucking reason, but whatever. It's fine.
Far Reach Optic.
They were quite looted, really, considering they'd only really just
Well,
come
I
in
guess,
as well.
like you say, I think maybe the matchmaking loops puts in based on... I can hear some gunfire.
Yeah, what was that?
Just bots here. Yeah, it's me.
Oh, okay.
Infinite bots.
Oh, container key.
What's a disaster kit?
Here's something. I'll take that. It's only a small gun. Honk!
Claymore.
Oh! That's a big honk. I've honked the big hauler. We're in like a big thing. Did you hear
It
my
looks
big
like I'm
honk?
fighting Steve from Minecraft.
Big Jack, come
Sorry?
and honk the big horn.
Honk the big horn. What do you mean?
This way, down here, towards me. Look. Where are you? In here. Honk.
What are you honking about?
It's literally the horn on the ship or whatever this is.
Like, this is a hauler, apparently. This is like a big, like, well, I don't know what it is. What's a hauler? I don't know.
Right, to the overflow?
Yeah. Mechanics kit.
Overflow. Ping.
Yeah, we need to go to overflow, but I mean, oh, we can go out here, look. Yeah, look, it's this, it's a big, like, what's a big.
Big blue bus.
The blue bus is big and blue.
So those guys must have spawned near there, and then we've just ruined them. Yeah, my scanner found them hiding an event. I did get one of them, but yeah, the other guy.
I do quite enjoy this backpack that reloads your secondary when you switch weapon.
Oh, that was mean. That thing.
Because the reloading's really slow.
Come watch out.
Oh. What's happening? Why is
Well,
it?
it's aliens, isn't it?
Reinforcements detected.
I don't like that. It's raining. Look.
You've got to collect these digestive organs.
That'll be a quest at some point.
At some
yeah.
point, it will have to. Yeah. So we need to download geological survey in Overflow. It doesn't actually tell you where in Overflow though. You've just got to unlooken, haven't you? The thing you ping there, Jack, is the supply thing coming in again, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to go into that again?
I don't know. I'd rather do the thing, the
Well, yeah,
objective.
what's our geological...
It's going to be in here, maybe, in the
Oh, in
office.
the main building, I'd have thought. I think there's... Hang on, I'm
Place here. I'm down. I'm down. Go for res, maybe?
Oh, wow. They're instantly down me. Careful, Tom, you're alone. I'm kind of in cover somewhat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's two groups. Pull back,
Oh,
pull back.
yeah.
I'm dead, I'm
We
dead.
got sandwich.
Nothing I can do.
Oh, no. That's it. All our loot gone. Everything.
GG.
First time we
Is this
died.
by Big Step Mommy?
Big Step.
Yeah, they were already like fighting each other.
Yeah. They'll be doing that quest. Everyone will be doing
You
that
got
quest now.
self-res?
Yeah.
I don't know what it looks like.
Why? See, what's... Yeah, but if you can't... Well, basically, if you can start self-resing, then it works. It's weird that you can still... Why can you still crawl around?
I don't know.
You don't have a
guys-
self-res, Bong?
No.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Can I loot?
Maybe.
15 minutes remain.
100 cold rubber.
Warning,
I'm going to
reinforcements
try and hide my body so
detected.
they can't get my stuff.
Yeah, but like, it's so strange that you can't... Why don't you just instantly die? That there doesn't seem to be any...
Give up.
Unless they can revive you.
Yeah, Big Step Mommy got me that, and then just a random dude shot me from the side.
Ninja dude got me. That's all I'm on.
yeah.
Everything's gone.
Yeah, well, it's just part of the game, isn't it?
Your crew failed to exfil. Your previous shell has been destroyed and
There's
all
no
items
like prison wallet.
have
There's
been
nothing.
lost.
You die very fast if someone gets to jump
Well, yeah,
on
I
you.
got 2 shots dead from full.
Yeah, pretty harsh.
Gear lost.
Unit lost. But then you
can get a sponsored loadout, right?
I don't want a sponsored
Yeah, I
loadout, but
don't
it's
want
put
one.
it in.
I don't want it.
Package that
That
grants you item to deploy in a run.
Okay, it's just in there in my backpack. I can't...
Okay. I just sold it.
Right, so it's worth nothing, is it?
It's worth nothing, and to nothing it will return. You know. So I can put that on, but I think it's not as good. It's hard to tell, really. So we fell over and died.
Yeah, we did. We died.
Yeah, we just went, hey guys, and then just got sniped.
I
in the
downed
face.
one and instantly got ruined.
Well, it's because there was 2 groups. So there was 3 on that corner, and then there was a group to our right that we didn't really know about that just blitzed us, really, and that was that. Well, they got bong, and then when I was trying to revive you, Jack, they just went,
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Well, it's just one of those. That's just, you can't stay alive forever.
Obviously, like in Hunt, you know, if you're not paying attention and you're just chatting as you're running along, you go back.
Well, Jack said, "Hey, there's guys here."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there is. And then it turns out there was another group somewhere else. So it was kind of that, really.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy
I don't
some more
understand
ammo.
the game.
Yeah, I'm also trying to understand the game. I've got it. I'm good. I've just got a submachine gun and I put a shield back on, but I've just put in some stuff that I had in my vault.
There's
You know.
materials. I'm a chipmunk.
Well, there's no need for understanding. We just have to go.
Hope you're enjoying the stream, guys. Thank you for tuning in. What's up, Sven Jesus? Hello, Blip Blop, Matthew Turner. Appreciate you being here. Hey, Johnny. What's up, man? Big Johnny. Looking after chat. Thank you for the new members as well, guys. Appreciate that. What are some Roblox games that are bangers? I know people do obbies, don't they? The obstacle courses. I actually played a Roblox mod, Total Conversion, that was basically Call of Duty, and it looked like realistic graphics. It was insane. What monitor? I've got a Asus 240Hz 1440p OLED. I don't know the exact model number. It's really good. Would recommend. Albert, is there any reason you aren't playing the other map? I think we're just trying to get this quest done, and then we might try the other map. Yeah, I think you can actually play the original Marathon games on Steam. They did a PC version, because the original games were on Mac, but they converted them.
Amateur.
Are we close to it this time? Oh yeah, we're right next to it.
Okay, cool. So we can just go. You're right. People will, because everyone's going to be on roughly the same.
UESC presence confirmed. Execute with
So
strategic
how do
intent.
you do it though?
We don't know. We haven't been in. We didn't really go in the main building.
We never had a chance.
Ah, I've got no ammo left.
Yes,
You didn't
we
bring
do.
any ammo in. I can hear
I'm gonna
gunshots
miss
up
my
to-
sniper rifle.
gunshots up here. There's a lot of AI here. Ow!
Oh, I'm being sniped at, guys. I think there's four players.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, players up on the hill. I'm pinned down. I need help.
Got nothing left.
Managed to get a few bits of ammo.
I need to get. Watch out!
Ow,
The sniper's up there.
yeah.
Run! Get back and around the corner, Bong, if you can, because he's just going to snipe you from there. And she has gone. Yeah. All right,
Okay,
let's reposition.
I'm actually in the complex.
Yeah, get inside the core because they've got
chasing
big.
me.
They've got big snipe. Well, no, we're inside the core.
Yeah, but
Let's figure out how to do the mission.
Well, I mean, we should figure out how to defend ourselves against the enemies, I suppose.
yeah, I mean, I need some ammo.
You didn't bring ammo in.
Locked container key.
I was trying to understand the game, and you said there's no time to understand the game, and that was that.
Well, I thought the basic understanding of the shooter is that you might need ammo. Although I don't actually agree with that, so you know. I've got a container. Hang on.
I've got one.
Nice.
Yeah,
More
upstairs,
here.
Jack.
Yeah. I got two.
Coming.
Right, Jack, you deal with the enemies.
Oh, they're on the roof? Oh, nice. You got him.
Suck it.
It's because we're being motion tracked, that's why. You need the signal.
Wow, he's got a lot of loot. Wow.
I think it's here, guys. This is it. I'm doing it.
Yay. There's this guy had a backpack.
There we go.
Song, principal geologist.
There you go.
We found
It's a great way to stay
pockets,
safe.
loose sediment, and that ghoulish
Bully
radiation.
SMG.
But the admins still want to expand. Why bring
Nice.
scientists if you won't listen to
Ever
us?
been loot hounded?
That's such a thing.
He had the big score.
Oh, no, that's nice. I've got a backpack. Upon exfil, this item's value will be increased.
Is that good though? Because it matches makes you higher and higher and
Won't
higher.
that make the bag better?
No, it just makes it more value, and then you can sell it eventually for more.
The hell is this?
I think that's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, this one. Gather the survey as
right.
well. Right, let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've done
okay.
it. We've done it.
You have to just keep pressing E.
Why can't I put that in? Oh, that has to go in that one, does it?
Right, done.
Why? Why bring scientists if you won't listen to us?
Should we just get out?
Activate TAD. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to do it.
I don't even know what you're saying, Jack. It
Scanning.
means anything to me. I think nothing means anything to you, does it? I think it's sacred.
What the hell did that do? I don't know what that did.
I think we're being
Jack,
scanned.
inside it, like, open it, look. There's a distance runner V1. Heat
Oh,
capacity
overflow
30,
laboratory key.
and it increases its value when you leave.
So can I say, I don't know how there's someone, if they spawned at the same time as us, but they obviously didn't. There's no way, because I'm the same class as that guy. He had his scanner up and we were being scanned through the wall. So there's no way he spawned at the same time as us, which means it must be session based.
Prepare for increased hostile
action.
No, it isn't session based on. It starts a new lobby every time.
Well, that's impossible. How has he got his?
Or maybe
Unless
he
he's
had
got something
perks
that's. Well, he must have eaten something that, like an energy
Yeah.
recharge. That's.
Maybe he's got
Yeah,
a
the
special
energy
chocolate bar
amp.
that
He
fills
might-
his
well,
lungs with energy.
Well, that's exactly what he's had. Yeah. With it. Oh God.
Is it people?
No.
I think it's AI.
Robots, but they almost killed me, man. Like, they're strong. Oh, it's a commander. No, there's more. Help me. Please help me. Help me, I'm begging you.
I'm trying to find you. You don't know. Come here.
Recall window
Shit,
will remain
he's dead.
stable for 20 minutes.
I think there's more outside. Enemies.
Oh. There's a player here.
Back's
Yeah.
down.
Outside, there's players.
2 players. He's finishing me.
I'm Bong. Don't go out yet. I need to heal. Bong.
Good luck.
Yeah, we'll come and get you. We're going to be healing.
What's going on?
2 on my body right now.
The AI are just assaulting me.
Oh, I think I've got an AI behind him rather than. Okay, I'm on me, Bong. He's finishing me. Round to your right now. Round to your right. Oh, no, okay. There was a guy here, not on me as well.
Did we,
Did we at least do the mission?
yeah, I think we did it.
Well, hopefully
I think we did it.
Good. Fine by me.
not Declan.
Yeah, I do feel like the distinguish between AI and players isn't big enough. I have no idea. Like, I'm like, oh, it's an AI here. Oh, no, wait, it's a player.
Yeah.
Also-
they all just look the same.
I want to say, I don't know if they creeped up, but I didn't hear any footsteps at all. It was just 2 people on me. There was no warning audio.
Yeah, I don't think there's a huge. I don't think the audio is kind of part of it, really, is it? Okay, at least it did the mission, though.
Yeah. Establish link.
Yeah. Download the custody report from station perimeter.
That one?
That's the next one, right?
Yeah, why not?
This Railgun,
Red double bullshit. What? We're in the double realm.
Will we both say it at the same time?
Can we go to the other map now?
No, we need to, we still got a mission on perimeter.
Is it priority contract, cutthroat competition?
How have you guys done that?
Locate containers in hauler. Yeah?
What?
Yeah. Wait, what?
No. That's fine. Factions.
So I just did the next one.
Nuclearic. And the next one is called Rebecca Tomorrow 2/2. Download the custody report.
Oh, yeah, you got that.
Yeah, do that one.
Oh, I mean, okay.
You're confusing me. You're defending yourself somehow. Well, we've lost a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. There's nothing that can be done. I feel like the end use is actually pretty good then.
It's the way of the extraction game.
And obviously, it's hard to tell because we are on NA servers, but the time to kill feels insta.
It's pretty fast. I mean, it's very fast. But I mean, you know, that's what they want. So we're all doing the same mission?
Yeah.
On math gun again? But yeah, so we killed the one group that Jack you killed as they came in, and then there was just another group outside, and I simply instantly died. I mean, I'll tell you right now, there's absolutely no chance at all in any way of 2v1ing or 3v1ing or anything like that in this game. Basically, you know.
Unless they're coming in one by one like a kung fu film.
What I mean is, like, you can't outskill them and like kill and then like use movement or whatever to like reposition. There's no chance of that. Two guys came in and I was immediately killed. Like, that was it. I've readied up. I don't know who we're waiting for.
1 sec. Sorry. Just getting ammo.
I'll play the stealthy guy.
Got nothing.
I like the little spider mine you can throw on this guy though, because it runs after someone and just attacks them.
An icy.
Hey, Kosu!
Hey, Kosu! The Rebel Club.
An icy.
Rules are made to be broken.
Is it just this mission, then we can do the other map?
We can do the other map now if you want, but yeah.
I'm interested to see.
Yeah, we can try the other map.
Hey, Kosu! The Rebel Claw. You must really want to win.
Is there any way to see your ping?
Unless it's got a secret console command.
And then shooting isn't good and looting is boring. The shooting is, it feels fine.
Shooting's fine, yeah.
Like mechanically, it's pretty sound. It's just, I'm not feeling like we've had one okay-ish fight. But I'm not feeling like, oh, that was a really good fight or anything like that. No, so far for me. What are we doing? Download the botany report from station. That's up here.
Sorry about that.
Have we been to station yet?
No. You just go straight ahead if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. Why do we gotta lose?
All that stuff?
Everything?
It's not even that bad machine. I just feel like it's too late. I feel like the extraction shooting needed to be like iterated on by this point. Not just make another one like DMZ or like like the cycle or the other ones that have been come and done. You needed iteration. I don't think this is enough iteration. This gunshot's ahead of us. Players ahead of us.
I've only got an SMG.
I've got an LMG, but
You beat me, man.
Yeah, well done. They're over there.
he's shielding. There's two. I think there's like two
not
groups
one
fighting
there?
here. Oh, do you know what I didn't do, Bon? Bring ammo. No, I actually thought I did though.
An excellent choice.
On me. Both. Help. I've got a shield.
Trying.
Actually, have the ammo. Tell you what.
There's another guy here next to me. He's got me.
I must find out the truth behind that mask.
I need to get this guy. I need to get this guy's ammo, or I can't fight. Okay, here we go.
Jack, you just downed.
I got finished straight away. Yeah, it's all good.
I can revive you there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. He's
On
up
the
here.
bridge.
Ow, I'm really low.
Do you have to charge that up? Bob?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
I'm gonna retreat and heal for a bit long because I'm.
Don't want him to heal up. He'll revive his mates.
I hate this spec camera, man. I don't know why they're coming
It's
it up.
awful. It's awful.
Okay, I need to get Jack. I'm gonna try and get him.
I wonder if there's like wall pen with it.
I'm reviving Jack. Reviving.
Thank you. Shielding, Tom. Not what you would say.
I don't know where the hell this.
I know I'm good.
I'm shooting at them. I think they are like over here somewhere.
You can fight, Justina.
I downed him then? I downed him. I think I downed.
You're in the presence of nobility.
Pushing.
Yeah.
Runner eliminated, it said.
Did we get them all? My Seekers. What's my Seeker doing? Oh, here's a guy. Hello. He
Tessa.
finishes really quick, so that's good for getting his chill back. This is back.
They didn't really have much stuff.
No, they didn't.
Hello?
I can hear gunshots over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. There was a guy on the top here I hadn't really fully looted because I just nicked his ammo. Just didn't have. Oh, did you already loot him? Isn't it?
How does that feel, you bastard?
Oh, here's this guy's thing, right? What's it up here? What?
Big up. Is that 3?
Yeah, I think they're all dead.
Okay.
So we need to download the botany report.
Is that here? Station.
Put it
Yeah.
on computer.
We're looking for a report about botany.
Botany.
I mean, I assume there'll be some plants
Well,
in there.
I'm gonna scan and see if there's anyone around here. Oh, threats detected in this building. Players!
Is there a flank here?
Maybe. I need to heal my shields.
Ooh, I'm very nearly dead.
Heal, Adam, heal. Grenade. Grenade. No. Fall back.
Okay, I'll hold it. I'm gonna hold in the corner. I'm holding this corner on this side if they push.
Grenades them. Got one in this building here. Trapped in here. Trapped in here. One guy.
Hold on.
Damage
Can't shoot through there. You can't shoot it. Go. Shit!
That guy's really low. We're all pretty low though. We're all scared. Where's Jack?
He got me outside, you kidding? And they're finishing me as well.
The AI's finishing it? I'll come out and get you. I'll come out and get you.
Yeah, it's too late.
We need to get back up.
2.
Cover, Tom.
Fucking trying, dude.
Ah! Well played, guys. Thank you.
They're still here.
I'm down.
Oh fuck!
Oh my
I
God,
was trying to get. The looting is so slow and shit on this.
Yeah.
Like I'm just trying to quickly find some.
Are we all
fucking,
dead?
Yeah, the AI, like,
Well, the players just came out and sucked us all off.
Look at this. What's happening here?
yeah,
You're getting a triple sucking.
Stop sucking me.
They're sucking you, Jack. They're sucking you.
Why are they sucking me? Wow.
Well, so what happened there is obviously we just jumped out and then just loads of AI.
Yeah, there's like
just
6
ruined
AI
us.
now.
I don't really understand. Yeah, I mean, the looting is atrocious on this. It's so slow. I don't understand why all of these games try to copy Tarkov and everything where it goes, oh, like identifying. That is shit. And you don't need to do it. You don't need to copy just because Tarkov does it. It's really annoying. I want to be able to quickly see and go, oh yeah, I need that. You'd be better off having BR style looting. We don't need that. It's awful. Why are you copying it? It's just frustrating. I don't understand it because there was a heal thing on the wall. I needed a shield, so I thought, oh, I'll quickly look in here and see if I can get a shield. And then I looked and it goes, identifying, dead. Okay, well that was pointless then. What a load of shit, waste of time. Like it's just crap. Why? Well, we're getting ruined now.
Yeah, we need
upgrades.
better shields.
Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. I'll take.
You can't buy any.
What's the only rule? Isn't it?
Well, from the black market, we can't get any.
I'm very annoyed at this Tarkov, this obsession with copying the identifying loot thing. It mustn't. I don't even know what that does.
Well, we didn't do the botanics.
Oh, I got a free frag grenade.
The abilities don't seem useless, really. I don't.
Well, my little tick is actually pretty good, and the scan is good for the team. But like, the active ones don't seem very useful. Like,
well, like I basically have to put my gun away, slowly charge up like a cannon, and then I fire it. And it's a very slow moving.
I feel like we need Jack to get his shield, like in that corridor. Maybe you should have popped his shield in front of us, and we shoot past you or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Because at the moment we're just not using them at all, and I don't really know if that's. I don't know. Yeah, we're not really. I mean, should we use the stealth guy? Because maybe the stealth guy, we could have flanked them there or something like that. I don't know.
Reminds me of DayZ, the music.
Tactical sidearm. Yeah, maybe. Enhanced precision. I like that, but yeah, that's like Ghost in the Shell kind of thing. Alright, let's go. See if we can go back to station. What is it, station?
Yeah, station, yeah.
You can pay to get faster looting. I would believe it.
Ow. You can't even buy the game.
No, it's just you got this weird job split. You got super fast-paced like shooting, like Halo and Destiny style shooting, and then identify. It doesn't make sense. Like, just stop copying it. I'm sick of it. It doesn't make any sense.
Mike, thank you for the 60 months, man. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. I don't think they're going to do pay for faster looting. I think somebody was joking.
That's enough for that.
Yeah. Like if looting a satchel with, I don't know, 5 items in takes 10 seconds, and it takes 0.3 seconds to instantly kill you, then
Identify. I did. Oh right, okay.
But like Jack said, there's no audio of like enemy players nearby. Really, you can't hear them.
The genre is better when gameplay is slower, has a lot more downtime between action. Hunt has got the best of the gameplay in terms of like an technically quote-unquote extraction shooter still. And it's very old because it has really tense, long gunfights that have really fun like outcomes. But it doesn't actually have any of the extraction mechanics of like getting bits and bobs to extract and upgrade your thing, which is mad. I feel like they should have already sort of iterated on that already. Yeah, best gameplay, 0 progression, more or less, and the worst UI that's ever been made by humans on planet Earth. So I mean, you know,
that's Hunt Showdown.
Yeah.
Really fun gameplay, but yeah, there's not much meta-y progression. We've said for like years, why have they not like worked on that? I don't get it. You run fast with a knife.
I can hear gunshots. I think they're behind me.
That player?
No, I'm Botty.
Leave him.
Botty.
Can you just jump in the water and be fine? No, you cannot. No. You run fast with a knife.
Okay, jump when you've got your knife out. Attack?
Sorry?
No, that's probably your scuffed config, yes.
It does like a pounce forward. So this is the station again.
Yes, so we're back at the station. We're going to try and find
perimeter, it says.
Downs. Thirsted.
Down. I traded, I think.
One left.
I'm healing, Bong.
I'm down.
I'll get Jack just to cover.
Yeah, we need shields.
Finished one.
If we get if we win this fight, get the shields.
AI on Jack, so I'm trying to deal with them.
Yeah.
You getting Jack, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thirsted one, and then there's one left.
I thirsted one as well. I can hear something thumping.
When's your scan up?
No, it's ages.
In here, maybe.
That's what I mean. It doesn't start. It's got 110 seconds. I can find my Seeker out though. See if I can find anyone.
Yeah, see if you can spot anyone.
Seeker will actually go for someone if it knows they're around. He's found someone.
I'm gonna loot this here.
Yeah.
I know
There's a bot on there on that bridge.
Because the vault's supposed to be like a little DMR.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's actually quite fun. This guy had nothing. He just.
I took absolutely everything off him.
So the quest says perimeter, so.
Yeah, but that's the map.
That's the map.
Oh, sorry.
We are on the right bit. It's just we didn't find the last. Honestly, what we should start doing is exactly what these guys have done. If you're the last one left, just leg it away because you can always revive when you come back. Yeah, you just go no bye.
Looks like there's a lot of boxes in there, but you need the key to get in.
If you're the last one standing, you aren't going to 3v1 or even 2v1. It's not possible in this game, so you might as well just leg it.
How do the vents work? You just shoot them and they come
You can melee them.
Melee, yeah.
Gunshot, was that you?
No, it's me using mobility by accident because I pressed F for melee, but it's mobility.
I mean, this station is massive. This thing could be anywhere.
Well, it'll be something. Oh, there's a shotgun.
A shotgun.
You found one. I don't believe it.
The Waster combat shotgun.
It's like a double barrel.
Oh my god, there's a guy right here.
You're very kind.
That's the last guy. He's just hiding in a door. I almost killed him. In there on the right.
Let's uncage them. And you thought I was dangerous before. Not ready.
Gee, that gave me a massive jump scare.
Fear the thought I was dangerous before.
I think I traded.
No, can you fire back?
Oh, okay.
The grenades must
You're very kind.
Yeah, I think the grenades did.
She like, actually
Okay.
scared the crap out of me.
So I
man.
don't like
Random man in a room.
the railgun and the vault. If you reload them, it wastes the money.
Yeah, you know, so that's
Not
the point
ready.
of that energy ammo. It's more like
The
you
shadow
use the whole
shortly
battery up. You don't want
begins to
to.
spread.
I don't mind that being a.
Now you know.
Well, we haven't found the
Okay,
botany
botany,
report. We need to
There's gonna
perfect
be where
plant more.
there's gonna be some plants, isn't
plants.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, what's going on?
Wouldn't it be quite obvious?
The key.
It'll be exactly the same as the last thing we did that you found.
Yeah.
The red sort of dog that was made of cheese.
Oh, just a computer. Yeah.
Red dog. I'm
I'm
looking for
under
a red
attack.
dog made
Shadow
of cheese.
begins.
Clifford's a big.
Clifford, are you here?
You do think it would maybe near, but it's just a report on botany. It's not. Also, we're kind of nowhere near the station anymore. By the way, you're actually just in the middle of nowhere.
I'm coming back.
Well, if you look on the map, like you know.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
So I don't know.
Enemy
Could
strike
be this
incoming.
White building here.
Your tricks will work on me.
I thought you were supposed to be good.
Mix rounds. You don't need mix rounds.
Not very adept, are
Search bioprinters? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh, actually, a crew vibrator. A crew means that it's one of your teammates.
My armor is in need of repair.
USC commander deployed. Oh, he's down there. Look, he's quite close to us. You know.
You want to go kill him?
Bong's being battered by something.
Yeah. Oh,
Is it AI?
yeah.
Are they inside the core? And there's MIPS and a sniper there. I mean, I don't even know if we can fight the boss in our crippled state.
Yes.
Is it station? Is it up here? This is giving me like Metal Gear Solid vibes. This area, like, it's like it looks
I think
like
MGS2 they actually said was one of the influences.
It looks huge like MGS2 in places, graphically as well.
Go here.
It does. Like, if you go and look at the big shot on MGS2, it looks exactly the same.
The PS2 graphics.
That guy just booted out as fast as he could. I think it's going to be
I'll
up here,
find a
right?
use
This
for
looks-
this.
Yeah, maybe.
This looks a bit scientific.
And you thought I was dangerous before. And you thought I was dangerous before.
They can't fight.
Like science to me.
Don't abandon me.
Is it still past the station?
This is where we fought those other dudes. And maybe they knew what they were going to do. I don't know if you guys are like fighting humans or
I'm not
real-
fighting anything.
I'm fighting AI. They're invisible.
Doesn't look like anything in me.
Hold the line. I shall return.
There's the commander.
He was the
Ooh,
commander.
now this is
A
science.
cat has 9 lives,
You found
and a
the
It
science.
tiger
just
has
looks a bit more
at least a
science
few.
up
I found the synchronizer.
The bully machine gun. Bully.
Where is the goddamn botany report? We need to learn about the plants.
I won't stop until I see justice
What are you
done.
doing?
Well, there's a horrible AI thing.
He's just standing there menacingly.
Yeah.
A shotgun. Oh my god.
He's got nothing. Why does he not drop anything good?
I'm a massive boss.
Not very adept, are you?
I will move to you very slowly.
Race and you'll
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, it would be obvious, like from a laptop or something.
It'll be the same like console we found before. it's Jack Franks here.
I can
That's
see
not-
one of those stations there.
Wait.
Look, on that desk.
No, that's not the report.
Isn't it?
If you want to find the botany report,
Here's the location.
yeah.
Actually, hang on.
I can hear
I think I
gunshots,
found
Wes.
it.
You found it?
I've only got to found it.
No.
Yeah, there is.
Hey guys, what's going on? Triangle Gamers here. If you want to find the
But the botany report just follows this
research report.
It's to the northeast, the southeast 149
Southeast.
side, to the south of the station. Wow.
Why did you
Woody
change
Allen.
your accent?
I can just shove you off that.
What are you doing? Have left my mind.
It is the same thing.
That,
Please.
I don't do that robot.
有敌人，注意，
Stop it! I'm having a go.
护卫你们的船长。
Okay.
Right, let's just get it done. Because the words. Well, there's Jack.
No.
Oh, I've dropped my really nice gun that I had.
Done.
Why have you done that?
Because I switched it for another one and I've lost it now. But basically because it didn't fit in my bag, it just dropped it on the floor.
That's unlucky.
有敌人，注
Have
意
we，all downloaded the botany?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we'll go to A1 and get the boss. Look, oh, it's one of those nasty men though inside the nasty cube.
Oh dear.
I mean, do you think it's worth trying?
I mean, can we? We've only got one shields though, right? Bomb's got two.
Maybe what you need to do is use your anti-kit.
Antihistamine.
Fire resist for 30 seconds. Go. Players here on this.
有敌人，注意，
I'm completely wanged. There's players behind us as well. There's two groups. We've been completely sandwiched. Run, Bong. Leg it. Just run. Run. There's one group behind us and one fighting the boss. Get out of there, guys.
Hang on. What if they pass you over?
Well, they might, yeah. Just hide in that bench in there, look.
I have run away. I was on 0 HP.
Yeah, it's okay.
Literally, there was one group about to fight the boss and one group behind us in station just came up behind us. This is the worst spec cam that has ever been designed by human.
Maybe it wasn't humans.
an accident.
Why would I want this as my spec cam? Explain, Bungie. Who the fucking hell made this and went, oh, look at this I've made for the spec cam. What do you think about that? Oh, that's lovely, that, John. Oh, I love that you can't see what's going on and it's sickening. Yeah, lovely, that, lovely. Oh, excuse me, have you considered this just maybe a normal spec cam, like, you know, like every other shoot? No!
Why is it
Wait,
Frank
what the-
Spencer?
Oh, what about a normal spec cam? No, Frank!
Bong, they're above you.
Where's Jack?
They're right above you, Bong.
There's two people looking at you right now. Right, Jack, run away.
Well, you saying they're looking.
Well, there's two people on your roof. Don't move, don't make any sound.
Well, I've done and done.
Ow.
They're chasing Jack off. Just run away, Jack. Go to a different land.
I will go join the Teletubbies.
I mean, if you could at least change the cam to like a normal cam, maybe that'd be good.
And now it's
Are they coming towards me, Bong?
he instantly killed me. I mean, I drilled his head then.
They had the scanner, so they just found you. Right, Jack. Your mission now is to run away for ages and then come back and revive us.
Yeah, I got it.
秘密指标，
Is the tag banner on the right only when the live channel is live? No, it's just there all the time. I mean, it doesn't have, it needs to be maybe a bit smaller. I was looking at it the other day actually. It doesn't actually need to be that big.
Well, I'm really shrinking it now then.
Well, why not? After all, why not?
Now, what are the odds they camp your bodies?
Let's just wait. Well, how much time is left on the thing?
手气不错。
10 minutes, 50 seconds.
Wait, 3 minutes, right? And if you go back over and they're still there, their lives are meaningless and they need to fucking get a grip. And then we can move on from there.
Oh yeah, footsteps.
I don't know if that is footsteps. Yeah,
That's
you can.
definitely footsteps.
Oh, does it say scanner detected on you?
No.
How have they found you? You're dead then, Jack. I mean, what can... They're in.
Why did it auto melee?
You
I
got two,
got two of them. Why did it auto melee?
Is that when you were is it
I
like
didn't
Halo?
press melee.
So when you're close enough with it's Halo melee then?
I might have actually won that if it didn't auto melee.
Pretty sure you got stream sight. I did now, you've not been stream sight then.
That's fine.
Those three just... We've got the mission there, that's all nice.
Good.
Yeah, but basically they just ran to exactly where Jack was and killed him immediately. Sus or... Oh, we've done all the contracts for long-term human survival.
We can check the other map now.
Yeah.
Play.
We've got new contracts for the new caloric.
The notes you found contain a wealth of information.
It's all perimeter stuff again, but yeah, it doesn't matter. We can just do the different map. We don't have any contracts for the different map though. It's all.
Can't be incubators. Then scan fungal incubators. Then upload the data.
It depends. We can do the Traxxas one, but again, it's in the hauler. Loot containers in hauler, but it's all perimeter.
Yeah.
It depends really.
New caloric. I've got 4 missions.
The shadow will soon spread.
You got 4.
Yeah. I've got priority contract, then I've got boosted contract, standard contract, and standard contract.
Yeah, you can go across. So which one? Oh, you can re-roll them.
Yeah, and then so I get. But for Cyber at me, they're all done.
Yeah, complete.
What is there? Oh, Dire Marsh. There's one. So find one for Dire Marsh then. Found one for Dire Marsh. Find data cards in AI uplink. Dire Marsh.
The shadow spreads.
What?
For new caloric. It's the 4th one along.
Yes, it is. Yeah, find data cards. Find data cards in AI uplink.
That one.
Yeah.
To battle.
Now, I need some items.
Now, don't think some big ammo because I've run a few times now and it drew me.
Precision rifle.
Ruin. I think now it's a comedy where we're just getting. We've got 4 hours.
If you had that sponsored kit, it just lives in your backpack, you spawn in the game and it's all there.
I don't know.
Okay. You just have it in your backpack, you load the game and then something happens.
I'll do that as well. You can't put anything else in your backpack, that's it.
They give you a random gun.
What's weird about that, you know, is that you can actually do that. So I put that first and then drag it in. You can have it activate it still in my inventory. I'm going to do this monster again. Monsters. So,
It's like a scan from, I suppose. I don't really like the robots because they're. It annoys me that they're big blocky shapes, like clip through each other, like literally like robots.
yeah, I've been using mouse and keyboard aimbot the whole time machine.
There's not much AD spamming in this though because the character's quite slow.
Yeah.
I'm very close to reaching for my big stamp that says DOA on it and just pummeling it onto the... I just don't... Unless it's free to play, I can't see this having any legs or whatsoever. I can't be... I don't know. Like, it's fine.
I don't see the thing. I don't see Destiny players wanting to play this.
Really, no.
So they're like the biggest section of Bungie fans, right? Why would someone who likes Destiny, which is, let's be honest, PvE, I mean, you can PvP in it, but it's not very good. Why would they want to play this where they can lose all their loot?
This is exactly what I said the other day when I was playing. Well, I was talking about like the potential for the Last of Us extraction game, which I think would have been the perfect type of game to have. That, like having your own hideout, going on runs, you know, getting like materials, doing risky runs to get high value materials. What I would like out of that experience, though, is a mostly PvE experience, like 80% PvE. And then there's that like 1 in 5 chance that you go, oh shit, is that another survivor or another player? Like, and it's that really cool, rare encounter that you're like, oh shit, and then it becomes like a big gameplay moment. Whereas most of it is still like the cool gameplay from The Last of Us, which is, you know, avoiding the infected or taking down AI or whatever. Like that would be really fun. And I don't know why but just bear in mind, Bungie cancelled that experience for this. Well, not for this, but they said, nah, that'll never work, mate. Well, actually, they said, are you going to do a live service? They went, well, not really. And they went, well, don't bother then. I mean, you know, I think PlayStation could have afforded to hire someone to do a live service for it.
I feel like...
What, the Last of Us game?
The AI in this needs to be less humanoid so that they stand out against players more.
Well, apparently there is aliens at some point. But,
aliens.
I agree. I think it should be mostly PvE and have really like there's PvP, but it's like, yeah, you do it on the marathon or you do it like in specific points and like it's like a big event, like, and it's, you know, the fights are long because the time to kill is long, and it's like more hunt showdown style fights than over the
hunt map's a lot bigger than these maps, right?
Okay, where the hell are we going?
AI uplink Diamarsh. So we've not played this map.
No. Let's go to AI uplink then.
Yeah.
But first of all, well, should we do one of these like
looting
intercepts?
Yeah. One of the contracts.
Went right.
Where's the intercept here? I pinged it, but I can't see it. It's in here.
I don't
there it is.
understand any side objectives, so just...
799. We need to find.
The bots are here.
Are they different?
No, they're the same.
A hostile unit is calling for reinforcements.
Oh, look, this one's ruined me.
Come in, Jack. Get into this tunnel.
Oh yeah, I've got 2 guns as well. I've got random stuff. I forgot. Wait, is this team? Is this? Oh, wait,
Might be another player.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're looking for 799 as well, but I do think there's other players. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna put my signal jammer on.
How's AI?
The signal jammer is pretty useful, isn't it? So that you don't. What's down here? That looks like a locked door. Requires the quarantine morgue key.
USEC Commander.
UESC reinforcements have responded to the
An organic lens.
The 799. No.
Yeah. I can hear what sounds to be something very nasty. Oh my god. I think I'll just close that door. No, I'm not interested. Thank you.
They're coming, Thomas. They're coming.
Behind you, behind you. He's massive.
Hold on, reloading.
Oh no. He really is massive.
Shield on shield.
Shoot him, Jack.
It's a commander. I mean, I'm dead. He's sucking me. He's sucking me. Don't let him suck me. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. Benton.
Could we both revive at the same time to speed it up? No.
What's that noise?
There's more botties. Are these botties tougher on this map? Can't tell.
I don't know. There's a loot tracker. A prime or tactical ability pings a nearby loot container. I mean, that sounds perfect.
Oh fuck! What? Where did he come from? There's just an AI right next to you, Jack.
What? Where?
I mean, I've just killed him. He was standing next to you, firing.
What was that?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I had no idea there was someone there.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, they just come out of nowhere. Like, it's just mad. Right, we're looking for 799, but we need
It's
to
gonna
get
be that one up there,
upstairs.
isn't it? Yeah. At the top. Nice, please.
There's
Get up
two-
there.
There's several at the top.
We check that one down the bottom.
799, got it.
It's got it. Bong's got it.
Bongi's found it.
Bongi has found the correct item.
And now
Is
we've
this snow?
got to go.
Shipment inbound, which
Tracking profit
is over there.
opportunity.
What? I don't know where it is, actually. I think it's 180 meters over there. I think that's what it means it's going to. But we should go over there and claim our
Can I
fancy
use
feast.
my double jump to negate full damage? Just
Try.
test. Yes.
USEC ship just came in.
It's a great way to stay in dropship. What was that?
That's
USC
Ghost Commander. Okay, that's a different. Not seen him before.
Is it actually is the drop coming on over here? Are we shooting him?
Yeah.
I'm scared of him. I don't want to shoot him.
I broke his armor.
He's called a Ghost Commander.
He's dead. Pathetic.
Prepare for increased hostile
Oh, great.
action.
It seemed like a really strong enemy that was worth putting in the game.
Let's see what
Go
he
on
had.
this, go on this, go on this. Drop me in.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
What's in here? What am I scanning here?
Reinforcements incoming.
Bully SMG.
Oh, I see. Loot cabinet.
I think do I hear footsteps? I'm coming back.
No, you think you can hear footsteps everywhere now, Jack?
Yeah, I'm paranoid because like every time someone's come up to us, you just don't
I've
hear
never heard
them.
anything. No, I don't hear anything. It's all visual. Okay, so oh yeah, I can see people fighting over here. There's enemies here. Look, I just pinged him.
I gotta reload.
Players over here. 6 seconds on the thing though. We need to shoot it down as well. Remember?
Yeah.
They're fighting another player though, so maybe they'll leave us alone for a bit.
Supply secured. Exfil with cargo intact.
What have we got?
Backpack.
Supplies. Some kind of punch.
I don't get any of that. Overrun. I'm gonna take this out. I'm
Borrow.
gonna,
Oh, that was from your sponsored kit.
yeah, let's go up and get these players. Go. They're still fighting.
Well, I mean, Bong's got 2 shields still, so.
I've got no shield. I can't actually jump over there. That's me ruined then.
No, I can
Okay.
get there either.
That's as long as I've got the double jump.
Oh, I can do that. Ruined your stamina there.
Can't see them.
Where were they?
Hello.
One's down over this side, and there's one
Is it on the
up to
floor?
the left. No, there's one up to the left somewhere. He's finished him on the floor.
He's above me right now. I can hear him. Can you scan, Tom?
Yeah, he's right there. There's 3 round this corner. Damn it, I heard him rezzing. They're coming round. There's 2 round this wall, Bong. 2 on the other side of the wall to me. Where's Jack? On that other side of that wall, Jack.
Yeah, I did it. I'm not
Jack's gonna get down.
Wow, I got
Shit.
instantly killed.
They pushing Jack.
One of them ran away. There's a smoke on me. Did you do that?
Mate, you even saucified me wrong.
Sorry. Come in, Jack.
I think I'm safe. Throw mid on
I think one
push.
of my ticks though. I think one of my ticks got one.
Thank you.
I've no idea. I don't understand anything. He's still fighting behind us though.
Yeah, I think they're bots. Maybe they're fighting another squad. Thank you, Adam.
Ow, dead again. I can't see. Okay, he's on me, on the wall.
Time to kill is stupid.
Yeah, Jack, just back out, Jack, and we'll try and crawl to you. No, I'm low though. You're shooting AI above you, or maybe other players above you actually. Yeah, there's another player above you.
Can you get to me?
No, I'm never going to be able to. Well, I'm crawling over to you, Jack, but unless you've got a smoke or something.
I fall back.
I'm about. No, come, you can, wait there. I'm going to get to this wall here. I've got about like 10 seconds on dead. Oh no, he's seen you, you're dead.
Jeez, wow. Nice shot. Ruined again.
I think this is too much auto aim. I mean, it's a controller game, but the fact the people like low shields is just crazy. I found the game quite okay when I had a blue shield, but since then I've not found the combat at all fun. It's just too quick. Like I don't enjoy games that have that fast time to kill when it's an extracty thing. Personally, for me, anyway. Did we do that? Oh, we didn't even get over it. Well, at the moment, we don't have enough resources. Like, we need to get a green or blue shield, but it's instead of a BR where you get it relatively soon, you have to, like, you know.
Have to get lucky.
Yeah, pretty much. There's not really any other option. Right, let's go again. Fire march. Okay. One guy was getting revived, so I pushed that wall, but then there was just sadly 2 more there. I don't really have any. I'm not really a character that's got utility for that, to be fair.
I quite like the environment. I just find the character models and the AI models are just not the one for me.
Have you used your missiles?
Missile one.
Your Q, is that your missile?
I have used. Yeah, I use it then.
Is that actually any good? Or?
I don't know. I mean, I press Q and then it highlights them, and then do I press Q again? Does it auto shoot missiles? I'm not sure. Don't know how it works.
The guy, he had one of those the wind-up LMGs, went but it kills you before it gets. If you've only got a grey shield, it's like 3 or 4 bullet kill. So you just need a blue shield. Like when I had the blue shield, I felt like I could actually fight, and I felt like I could take a bit of damage. But without that,
there is stronger heals and stuff, but I can't use them with the. If you hold down 4, I can't like select the second item on that thing. Do you know what I mean?
It's right click.
What?
It's right click to switch to different items. But I mean, it's you know.
See if we get a better spawn this time.
Activate the Q, then engage enemies, and it fires them while you fire. Oh, I see. So you press Q, and then you just keep firing your gun, and it will fire missiles.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's happened a couple of times, but it's I don't know if it's effective. Okay, we're miles away again. We could stick to the edge of the map. Go by field maintenance, maybe.
Well, yeah, we need to get these like the
strategic recommendation.
Loot. We need shields. Like it's very hard to fight against anyone who's got a green or blue shield unless you get a drop on them.
This is down to 0.
You get nothing.
Ah, fungal growth. Yeah, I don't know. It's I guess that engagement we were pretty split overall, but I downed 2 people on the wall, and then it just third person got me.
It's very, very hard to know whether there's like more than one group around.
Oh yeah, there's no like things going. I think there's more, you know, like the voice lines that say another group's engaged a la Apex. That would actually
the
be
audio
useful.
just seems pretty. It's...
Well, yeah, you don't even know when you really if there's anyone nearby. I don't understand this not being able to strafe and sprint. I've kind of got used to it for now, but I mean, it's still very strange.
Bad Company 2's back.
I think if this was free to play,
you can only strafe at the same speed as you can strafe while you're walking, while you're sprinting.
Oh, I think this should just been a console game. I don't know why they made a PC version. I don't get it. It's just, you know.
Bots in here.
Above us, yeah.
Are you shooting?
I got a robot. I don't know if that's like an AI or... I have no idea. I mean, I was almost one banged by...
Oh.
Who's fucking knocking on doors this time?
There's a guy with a knife who's just instantly killed me. He's like a solo. He's on my body. He just knifed me twice in the back, instantly killed me, knifed me twice more and thirsted me.
Really?
4 stabs with a knife. Yeah, he just
I can't kill
right
that
next
guy.
to you guys.
Were you below us, Adam?
I was I was super close to you, Jack.
I think he's below
He
us.
just stabbed me twice in the back and then stabbed me twice more and I was dead.
Yeah.
He's like underneath there.
Yeah,
there,
underneath
yeah.
Jack, down here.
There he is.
Is it? Is it?
Bastard.
I'll go for
He
res.
probably robbed all my stuff.
It's not got much, I don't think.
There's someone else fighting AI there. You guys need to stop.
Is he? I mean...
But yeah, you and Jack's surviving me. There you go. You just got...
What's that AI?
Yeah, but there was somebody shooting him.
Get behind me.
I nearly got the res. Hold on. I've got a heal again, Tom.
Yeah, there is... That AI is fighting someone up there, but I mean, it's... Okay, I can smoke.
We do it together. Do it quicker.
Does that work?
I think it does. Yeah.
Oh, it saves the revive. That's good.
Fall back.
Yeah, I've got absolutely nothing. He took everything off my body.
It'll be in this. It'll be in this.
I'm 1 HP. I mean, I don't know what's hit me there, but it's crazy.
Wait and see if someone pushes.
I've got a mine bot in there to see if it's going to hunt someone down.
There's a stairwell behind us, so we can escape if we want to.
Suspect incapacitated.
What, you down someone with that?
It says I did, but I don't think I did. It's like damaging him over time. Yeah, we could let's bug out. I don't know what the hell. We go back up this way.
You can hear something walking around there, I think.
Shield bot guys. They're the only ones that can make footsteps.
I got my scanner. Hang on. Here we go. Okay, threats upstairs. The one behind us as well. Upstairs. Do you see that threat thing? It's down. He's up down. Is that just a bot?
It's a bot.
Okay, that's all threats gone. V1 punch. I've got no ammo now. I've got no... Volt thrower,
Viele
Volt
Coaches,
submachine
Berater und
gun.
Experten kämpfen mit dem gleichen Problem. Sie sind extrem aktiv auf Social Media, drehen Reels,
even know I'm
produzieren
fucking
YouTube-Videos,
looting, honestly.
Podcasts, versuchen eine
I did the thing.
School-Community. Aber am Ende nicht...
Okay, good.
Tracking profit opportunity.
Find data cards in AI uplift.
20
Yeah.
minutes remaining.
Have you got? Is that completed for you?
No, we need to go over there.
Okay.
We haven't, we've not been over there yet. We're struggling to... Are we...
I just want to find a better shield, man. I did summon it in, yeah.
What the fuck is my gun?
Where is it? Is it the one at AI uplink? Or I see. I don't know when that. Where does that summon in?
I don't know, because I think we stole that player's contract.
Too bad.
Dang it.
It says, I think it's AI uplink, because on the top right there's like
That
a
was
timer
unfortunate.
and-
Dude, there were so many heavy items, and Ico died so early.
Did you just go over there?
Yeah, but I mean, it was the only way back, and then we had...
These missions, I don't understand it. Like, just waypoint them. Like,
We all died.
It is, so yeah. It's put the drop at AI uplink, so I mean it's...
That's useful at least. Over where we're going anyway, innit?
Yeah, but I mean, unless there's someone there waiting.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Fuck him. I can hear lots of gunshots at AI uplink. Also, I can't get past this big giant fence.
There must be a way.
Well, there isn't. I mean, you've got to go around. This is a...
You just hear noises, and I look towards the sound of the noise. There's nothing.
In the first place, Sir Hans, we've got a task ahead of us. An important one, and a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day. So, first
Wait here,
duty,
Tom.
then
behind
fuck.
Yeah, I found like a big door.
Just spoil the
I can
rest
hear
of our
gunshots
trip.
there.
It's all clear to
there's a
me.
lot. And they've got
We
5
deliver the
seconds to put things
message,
in.
get the politics
near it, are
over
we?
with, and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hanners take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing.
We haven't found the better
He
shield.
must trust you not to botch it up.
So we just
Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly watch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip.
Take care.
Are they in here, Tom?
I don't know, I can hear them fighting, but I don't know where they are.
I'm sticking with you. I don't know where they are.
Hey,
Objective complete. I got it.
Sterling equipment devoid of curses or demons.
I got the AI card data.
This big noise down there. This is the worst I've ever.
Watch out, because there's definitely another team that's there, right?
Wait, is this like a Neva? Does it auto?
Can't see anything out there.
I don't know if it's on this gun. I don't know if it's like the Needler from Halo. Or something. It's very strange, so I don't really get it. Am I being shot from players across the way there?
The shadow
thickens. It's got actually, there is another green shield.
You take it out.
And there's a... Take that.
What was
What does
that?
this use? Heavy ammo? I don't have any heavy ammo. I need to take
heavy
that.
ammo in that bag.
I can see like little red wispies all the way out there. Did I just ping a player there?
I don't know.
Oh, it's an AI, okay. That's where they're fighting
There's
though.
2 enemies underneath the mark here, according to my scanner. 3 enemies, actually.
There must be a tunnel or some kind of base in there.
I don't understand.
Ow!
What the hell?
Players.
Yeah. We're gonna go across the top. Healing.
War machine coming through.
What the?
I've got no heals.
Don't. Whoa! This.
We need to get high ground, guys. We can.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, come with me.
Stay back.
I've had poison.
Where am I? What have you done to
Okay,
me?
one's down.
Nice.
One's on the corner.
Who did this?
They're getting shot from behind.
Wait.
Third party to look through.
Yeah, they're getting shot from
I can
over there
understand
somewhere.
you.
Where did you
I
down
want to
this
see my
time?
father now.
One's in this building,
My
I think.
father, Dr. Archer.
Become
Where
one
is he?
with Chef.
Head of Archer Industries. Kind of a big deal. He was working on.
Last guy over here.
Hear me!
I cannot remember. I'll be waiting for you.
Not the first, not the last.
Yeah, dead. Jesus.
There's a little door and there's a stairs that goes down.
Have they got better shields?
I don't know any bags or shields or anything like that, yeah.
Shield slot, oh my god.
UPSC reinforcements incoming.
I don't like that SMG.
I need any kind of heals.
LMG even.
They've got, this guy's got shields.
Yeah, I just got a double shield.
This guy's got shields and heals as well. There's no bag, they don't have any bags.
You've been shot, you've been shot.
Can we go down the stairs?
You want to help?
I'm gonna check if that's
Where
a
are you
player.
getting shot from?
Just across the way.
Yeah, they're bots,
It's
they're
a
bots.
purple bot is strong. Oh god, there's millions of them pushing. They're fully made of rags. Oh god. Oh, they're just standing there menacingly. It's the commander.
Take him out one at a time.
Oh, thank God he's got a bag.
You kill him?
Oh, Jeebus.
Have we leaded these guys to buggery or what? What's that for? M7 or 03 we are. Oh, my brain doesn't. Oh, I can't do this looting. It's too much.
It's simply too much.
Oh, we come off somewhat okay from that.
I'm just gonna take his heals for now and then hope that it's all fine. What's that? A Conquest LMG, the bully. I don't have the bully. Bully. I don't have. Has anyone got any heavy ammo? Then seems shite. I'm gonna get rid of it.
I've got some heavy rounds.
I'm just gonna take this instead, and then pop in. Is that going in there? I don't understand. Why can't I understand it? I don't. It's too. I don't really like the iconography and everything. It kind of jams my brain. I don't really understand. Just auto equip anything I pick up, please.
It's a brain jammer.
So AI uplink is it?
I don't know what this is.
Find data cards.
Anti-gravity.
Should just be here somewhere, right?
Yeah, we've done that, haven't
I've got objective complete.
we? Yeah, I've got it complete as well.
No, you're right.
I can hear footsteps, I think. Oh no, it's Bong, I think.
Yeah.
So then what else can we do? We can leave and just at least
Complex. Guarded exfil. We've not done a guarded exfil yet, have we? Whatever that is.
It's gonna have some of those robot men.
I want to fight like a giant spider tank or something.
Well, you can't, Jack.
Give me the big
I feel
bats.
like they would have done a better job actually just making, instead of theming this around Marathon, do an extraction shooter framed actually around Destiny. Okay, so wait, this is an exclamation mark. Do we want to try and investigate what that is?
Which one?
Yeah. Oh, hang on, what's this floating thing coming over? The blue. Look at this.
I don't know. Is it?
Look at a loot ball.
You set
A drone.
I hope that hasn't. Ow!
What the hell?
Look at a claymore. Oh, there's heavy ammo on this body, Jack. There, Tom.
Oh, I need heavy ammo, yeah.
Field maintenance pump key.
Oh, that's nice. Advanced
I've
mechanics.
got a bigger backpack.
Oh, is this heavy ammo you legend on?
It was in that bush here.
In a bush?
Yeah, just here. There's a bag. There was a claymore on it, so somebody put a claymore next to the bag. Luckily, it only did 2 of my shield segments.
Store that as an extended mag on it.
10 minutes remain in which to exfil.
10 minutes remain. Oh, just drop wherever then, I don't care.
We got time to check out this question mark, or should we extract?
Yeah, it's fine.
Before we die in a fireball.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
Reinforcements detected. Anomaly. It's some sort of anomaly, apparently.
There's a interact here. I'm going to do it. Call for supplies.
That's just one of the supply wangers.
Well, I might have some bags and shit on.
Yeah, I've only got a green bag. I need a blue shield as well.
I think we're all in the same boat.
So you're saying that when you were like near an enemy, it just auto melee'd them rather than fire your gun, Jack?
It felt like it did, yeah, but I mean, I could have misclicked something, but I don't think I did.
It's just gamer brain engaged and took over, Jack.
It's automatically into their head.
I mean, you know, maybe it was user error, but I don't feel like I pressed my melee key. Oh. Oh, it burns. Do you have to stand in it, or? I don't really understand.
No, it's just don't get burned by it or something. go for the one that's... Okay, Vault Cell, eccentric material. It's gonna fly away and burn us.
Don't get burned now.
Railgun chip mods, Vault Cell chip mods. I don't have any of this. There's a purple loot thing here, but I mean I can't get it. A sniper mod, generator mod.
I can hear gunshots on the left.
Cold Vision Scope for a hardline PR, a repeater HPR, a V95 lookout, or a twin tap HPR.
Bag magazine. It does actually tell you if
the snipers.
As if I don't have any. I've got none of the things for that. Wow.
And a shell ID.
I want these things. Shotgun, a barrel mod for what? A V59 lookout. It's just
as long as one of us takes that shell thing, like I've took it, I think we all get it, right?
Not sure. This one's a guarded exfil here. Should we do this?
Yeah. I mean, how's it guarded?
By the plants.
Doesn't look very guarded.
Basically, enemies are gonna, some robot men are gonna come and attack you.
Check map details.
There's at least one of us in Istanbul? No.
And lots of AI.
Oh, that's mine, is it? Okay.
Is that it?
All the forces.
Is that literally it?
Bongo can muster.
Well, it was guarded, Jack.
I don't feel like it was guarded.
Yeah, they guarded it very well.
Anything good?
Just Roblox people, is it? I mean, what? That? Yeah, I mean that was very anticlimactic.
What the hell's that? Are we being attacked? That's enemies.
Yeah, but leave, you gotta get out.
3, 2, 1. Did I make it? I think I made it.
I made it.
Yeah, I skidded through just as I did it.
Oh, wow, that was lucky. We got attacked.
I sniped one in the head.
You should be able to shoot the signal thing so that it slows it down. You should be able to temporarily disable it, but if you see something crafting, you should be able to shoot something on top of it, and it puts it on cooldown, and you've got to interact with the button to make it go again.
Who thought that helmet company?
That's really good, that is. I saw it in the film once.
It's absolutely deranged. You'd have to be fucking
Um Job und
nuts to
Sport
think
gut
that
zu
looks any
vereinen,
good.
brauche ich Energie, ein starkes Immunsystem und eine gute Muskelfunktion. Kein anderes Supplement kann mir geben, was AG1 mir gibt. Ich bin fit, energiegeladen und fühle mich gesund. AG1 ist nur mit Stevia gesüßt und enthält natürliches Ananasaroma und natürliche Vanilleschote. Die Nährstoffe in AG1 stammen unter anderem aus der Acerola-Kirsche, aus Brokkoli, Spirulina, Traubenkernextrakt, reichlich super hochwertigen Quellen. Mit AG1 habe ich ein qualitativ hochwertiges, fertig zusammengestelltes Nährstoffpulver, statt täglich mindestens 10 bis 20 verschiedene Pillen zu schlucken. AG1 hat zudem einfach mehr Nährstoffe drin. Mehr Vitamine, mehr Calcium, super für die Verdauung, einen hochwertigen Pilzkomplex, Coenzym Q10. Das ist einfach ein richtiger Nährstoff. Mit AG1 investiert man ganz einfach in...
I guess you keep that as well as you
I need one more plastic filament to get the enhanced backpack.
Try.
What contract we doing?
We do the polar one for Traxxas, because once you've done that, you can unlock the 4 and then might have it's back on the perimeter.
Loot containers, that is it.
And you thought I was dangerous before!
Loot containers in North Korea, loot containers in South Korea.
Oh, I'll find a use for this.
Yeah,
oh, I'll find a use for this.
yeah, tits.
Whatever. basic zero.
See what a good friend I
It just says loot containers in hauler. That's it.
Okay, but the second part of it is extra sparkly for basic.
I am the king of all beasts.
Where's the smoke grenade? Doesn't have 3 in a stack on smoke grenades, so it's pretty useful.
All this needed was a tune-up.
I'll get a couple frags.
The smoke's just broken.
I feel like a new man. Sense our prey.
I've got so many materials, but they're quite higher level, aren't they? And my vault's actually, yeah, they're massively expanded. I've got an okay gun. It's a green shield now, so we're getting slightly backed up.
Yeah.
No enemies.
Dollar loadout.
How about a knuckle sandwich?
I'm ready to
Not yet.
Remastered games on.
You doing
Oblivion's good.
Oblivion?
You like it's all the gameplay of a 25-year-old game as well. Patching people. I've already seen the classic clips, like the fucking AI interactions.
Did they not improve the AI?
Terrible. Just terrible. I'm not speaking to you anymore. Good day. It's just insane.
They didn't improve the AI?
No, of course not. It's just the same game. It's Oblivion, but with like a really nice coat of paint. Like it looks really nice.
Yeah, I saw some of the. I saw the trailer. Graphics look good.
They are very, very good. The lighting is insane. Like on full settings, it's insane. It looks mad.
Well, I was watching someone.
The gameplay of a 25-year-old game.
Yeah, they were saying that it's the original engine, but they put UE5 on top. Like, how does that work?
Why not just like a 25-year-old dog who literally saved him and then retaked him?
The ancient's dead.
Logistically, how do they put
I don't understand.
UE5 that's Bethesda engine?
The game.
Select it.
All this needed
copy,
was a
paste it to
And
UE.
then they've just made new models of lighting and mouth animations, and there's some mild upgrades to the combat and stuff, but it is, I mean, it's very much the gameplay of an old RPG. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I mean, by the way, we've no idea how it works. We're just simply, you know, I don't know what they mean by we put UE5 on top of it. I mean, we don't know.
You know, gameplay logic layers and graphical layers aren't always intrinsically tied together.
We're going to go to the hauler, guys.
Hauler, how far away are we?
Well, it's on the side of the bloody map. But can't we go through that spine in the middle?
The opposite side of your mission.
No, that's bollocks. We spawn next to a station one time. I feel like I should get that energy thing so I can have my scans immediately, because that's what people seem to do. I think if you look, can't we go here and then some sort of spine towards hauler?
Yeah.
There's the data wall. Can we run along the data wall?
There's some bots here.
Oh, that loot, okay. That upgrade is worth it. Well, there's one I bought from the base, the shadow meters. And it's just improved the leap speed by a fair amount, like the identify speed. I mean,
Can you open it?
No.
And they're all tough things.
Crispy Taste, Crispy Preis. Saftiges Chicken mit dem legendären
that's a lot
Crunch.
faster.
Frisch vor Ort
Which just begs the
zubereitet.
question,
Die Crispy
why
Burger von
bother having it
KFC.
slow to begin
Jetzt
with?
legendär günstig ab 2,29 €.
He's gonna do something horrible to me! Ow!
You're fine. You're fine.
Isn't that fun?
There were gunshots on the other side of the compound as well.
Was there really? Thank you, Cav.
Data card.
I think that just gives you money. I don't know.
Ping V1. Ping duration,
Ping V1.
20 seconds. Yeah, I'll just, I dropped down the floor there. You get ping plus V1. So your pings last 20 seconds longer.
Ah, gel explosive.
Whoops! I might be in trouble here.
I don't know. I just don't know.
If we go up, maybe we can get to the spine. I don't know.
The data wall. Oh, I've been pinged by players. I've got a hostile ping. There's players around, so it does tell you if you've been scanned. So we knew.
Yeah.
Get back.
It's a sneaky boy. Sneaky boy. Careful, then where this guy's gone.
Here's the sneaky boy.
He's been immediately killed. The Sherpa mines.
That's lovely.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't put that on. What the fuck?
I'm down.
I'm gonna smoke.
You move way out of
I'm here. We will attack our enemies.
Thank you. One down.
Firing while I'm in smoke.
I'm gonna res bomb.
I don't even know where he is.
Hold on,
Just smoke.
I'm coming.
Keep smoking, baby.
I did.
I'm one hit down.
My armor.
The top.
I get you up, yeah, I did.
No, I'll get you.
God, he's just trying to finish. The smoke's going, Thomas.
Just trying. Where's he at? I can't see it.
I don't know.
I got my
Right there. He just downed me again.
Okay, scans up.
Warning. Reinforcements.
Go again, Bonk. Go again. I think it's the last one, right?
Ah, good. The mouse aim's automatically aiming to his head.
Thank you.
Oh, where's he gone?
You downed him. You downed him, Tom.
Did I?
Yeah, it said you downed him.
How can I know that?
It said in the top right you downed him.
There's no feedback for that though. Other than that, I'm not looking at the top right. What the hell? It's so crap. You just saw my
Need more
auto
feedback.
mouse aim and locked him on.
Well played. What, it locked onto him through the smoke?
Yeah, the auto mouse aim.
No way.
Like, yes, Jack, that's what happened.
No.
Right, so smokes you.
Yes.
Nah.
Well, to be fair, I scanned him, so I think the reason I can see him is because I just already inscanified him.
What was that? Trump.
Just fine. Actually, when your house the heat capacity is increased.
I didn't even know I downed him. There's no like sound effect for like ding, like when you've downed someone, or like you know, your character going down one, or you know, there's just no feedback on this game. That's the thing that I'm getting the most annoyed by.
Yeah, it's not true. So I haven't had this turned on, right? But in the options, I'm just going to show chat. There's an option for aim assist on mouse, basically. It's called mouse magnetism. It's default on. But I would hate that because I don't want anything interfering with my aim. But yeah, that is an option in the game.
Assaulted.
Well, we're not going that way. We're going the wrong.
Yeah, but me and Jack are still here.
Yeah, just leave immediately. Try immediately. We've looted everything we needed, don't we?
There's a robot, a purple robot in that smoke.
Yeah, fuck that. You don't get anything off them, so I don't see the point in fighting them. You know what I mean? If there was some sort of cool reward for fighting the purple robots, I might be inclined to say, yeah, let's get that guy. But there isn't. So
I feel like a new man.
Okay, we need to get to Hauler.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking do, but you can't. I don't know how to get to the spine. I don't think you can actually, you know.
No, I feel like a new man.
Maybe that's
you
just
kind of
something
have to
on the
make
top.
a way around. I don't know. Yeah, you can't do it. I thought you maybe be able to. But oh wait. No. What up here? Oh.
Wait.
going, keep going.
There's
Are we
men over
spined?
there. Ignore them, I don't need anything.
I don't even go higher than this.
A round of applause for the
we go.
big show.
Did you fall?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh, I'm back here now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's not-
just fucking
it's
maze.
impossible.
Like, it's just shit.
We have to go around.
Wait, I don't want to go around.
There's men out there.
Oh, we have to go around them. I'm gonna go with Jack. You can't go across the data wall spine for whatever reason, unless there's an underground we don't know about.
There's loops here. Somebody's been through.
Okay.
Hobbit flavor?
Oh, Hobbit
How do I unping something on the map? That's what I want to know.
Hold mouse. No. Oh no.
I was desperately trying to loot an attachment from one of those guys in that fight, but I have no idea. Dragging it on just didn't seem to do anything. Oh, I see. It's because it's a replacement for one that's worse. And then it deletes the other attachment. What is this attachment system that deletes an attachment on it forever, and then you can never get it off?
You can never get it off.
And it deletes ones that are on it in forever. Yeah?
Someone did a supply thing here.
Yeah.
Who thinks that's a good idea? I don't understand. Like, who's...
Yeah, that weapon mod system's stupid.
Are they fucking, like... Are they fucking tapped? Like, I don't get it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. There's no excuse for that.
You have shots to our left, is it? Yeah, round to the left, I think this.
It's on the other side of the wall, though.
Yeah. You can go through this gap here.
Yeah? What's through here, then? No, that's not the right. That's not the right way, Bob.
Oh, okay.
We've nearly made it, guys.
Amped up.
God damn it.
We made it in the hauler.
Right, loot.
I'm gonna scan. Oh, I should have said that slightly earlier then, maybe.
See ya.
Are you going in?
I can't see anything because of the
Oh, fuck, I got one. There's another one upstairs. Another one upstairs.
I'm just cut to the gut page in motion.
Bro, I don't know what's going on.
Is he real?
Above us.
Oh, I can't kill him because he's so tanky. You got the twin disciplines of instant TTK and the PvP, and some of the enemies that take 20 fucking magazines of ammo.
15 minutes remain.
Heart attack. Yeah, he actually had at least some sort of loot that was okay, but it wasn't very good.
When she releases her inner fighter, she will break free from captivity.
Unless I've gone
Give
mad.
it up for the next member of our syndicate.
No.
He's
Cemented into history.
I have seen playing this.
What's that?
No idea.
You said that last time you were here.
I
like
don't
you
know
meant
what it
something.
does, Tom.
It's a team-based
I
extraction.
don't know
Is it
anymore.
like around the building?
Okay, shut up.
It's
Let me
something like
watch.
a pulse, so it says scanning on it.
Let's go honk the horn.
You want to get going?
Yep.
That should be a good one.
I didn't actually.
As soon as the horn honks.
Oh,
You leave all the containers you need for this area?
Yeah.
For the gang,
Next,
there is
extract.
fall damage, and it is severe if you...
Thank you, Celery, for the gifted sub.
Extract from the game. I don't even know.
Wait, this isn't what I was looking for.
That's stupid.
This is gonna be a...
Oh yeah, that's really guarded. That was solid, wasn't it? All 4 enemies that spawned and we instantly killed. Really made it a thrilling engagement. Marathon is an alpha, with things subject to change.
I think it was Drewski that played it. Let me see.
I am being destroyed by
Name a
bots.
game
Before you
where
do
there's been an
any
alpha or
other
beta test,
in my
and
time
then there have been significant changes.
I am
before release.
thankful beyond words to have had
Name
the
one.
chance to take part in this experience.
I mean, it's
Join
literally the full
people
game.
that included a fun mini puzzle, having to
Second
match
win.
numbers
I
on
can't
monitors
find
to
my
one
way out of
another,
this.
and finally intercept the UESC, kill a boss, grab a crate drop with
How do I
food
get
in it,
down?
and
Well, you
expo
run
with
fast with a
the
knife.
crate to get bonus loot. Supply drops were also fun because they would sound a really
Val.
loud alarm that was sure to
There is
attract
like, see,
players,
there is actually
but
potential
gave you
builds here
some
where you can
pretty
do
good loot
mad
if you
melee
could survive
damage
and wait for the
and
crate
like
to drop.
run like an
There was
absolute
a handful of other
lunatic and
activities
just
to do on
snatch
the
at
map
people's
that
throats.
included defeating some pretty challenging AI, which also meant
Hello,
of
friend in the
course, that
sky.
you were
Hello,
vulnerable to
Wiser.
players
I don't know how you get out either. I
do
mean, I
so,
used to know how
so
to
the
get out.
timing in which you engage with it.
Wait, I just got a ping.
What's the M77 assault rifle? Have we ever had that?
M77.
No.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I hope for, so I'm gonna take it.
Oh,
Need a minimap or
okay.
something, I
They're just
think,
helping
using
people get
Doros.
more codes.
That's not the way.
Some
we can't
creators
get out
still
that
don't
way.
have codes, which is
We
crazy.
need to be on the other side of the wall.
With
There
our
is a way
strategy,
out.
I felt
This
a
thing has got
strong
like a-
gameplay
here you
loop
go.
and flow.
Let's go out.
We get stronger builds and customization by attacking points of interest and challenges on the map, and usually finding players in the process.
Yeah, this
And
is it.
teamwork and coordination between our
I don't know
gunplay,
where to leave.
positioning,
I'm
and
just
runners'
confused.
abilities felt really fresh and satisfying when we would pull it off.
By the way, Sheer, did you get into the alpha?
That made every challenge feel exhilarating
Oh,
and
God,
ensured
keep me
that I was
straight. How do I
constantly
leave?
locked in focus. I really liked it, especially in comparison to other.
I might be in trouble here.
All the tricks of an extraction shooter, yet it hasn't.
You know it's crazy, Chad. Some creators gave away codes. You remember when they were giving away alpha codes to their communities? Some creators gave away codes to their community, and their community members got alpha code access before even the creator that gave away the codes themselves.
Well, she should be an alpha code since she's such an alpha.
I'm saying I want it to be like some sort of really.
Just like drop down, and then you have to have a cool battle with him.
It's like we you guys are obsessed with it.
And thank you, Celadon, for the gift of sub 2 ton.
Well, you know, doing that to me, my friend.
Oh yeah, literally just get that, put it in the game. Drop down the road,
Okay, I swear. It's just someone playing the game without talking.
Not very adept, are you?
Oh, let's watch Dr. Lupo.
This could be useful.
Played some more.
Flawless run.
This is first off. This is not an ad.
5, 6 months. I mean,
just
I
wanna make
wonder
sure
what will
it's
change
clear.
from this.
I get to show you some of the highlighted moments of the footage that they've let us capture.
You see them delaying it and doing it
A little
again.
elbow grease and I'm back in action.
change the spectrum, that would be a start.
I've been involved with this game. I think over the course of like 5 or 6.
I ignore everyone that uses the word mid unironically.
The helmet.
I think actually the
And
first
then
time
make
that
it
I
follow them in third person. and
heard
it
anything
instantly
about
becomes
it
a hundred
was
times.
Another,
7
the
years
second
ago.
part of that tractor's one called
Such a sheep word.
damage in north relay, deal damage in
I can
south
give
relay.
my
Because that
input and
then
my
that unlocks
responses
all of their.
give opinions, but I'm not a
Oh,
developer.
I'll
I don't
find a
know
use
the
for
ins and outs,
this.
the
What's that
complexity
one
of
where I
what
get
they're doing.
upgrades
So
on my-
keep it for me.
Oh,
Do me a
okay,
favor,
got it.
keep that in mind. Okay? Probably wondering what is Marathon.
dynamic
It is
lens.
Bungie's take on an extraction shooter in a futuristic setting,
Dynamic
borrowed,
lens.
reimagined, rebooted from in a futuristic
I don't know why people have a problem with the UI. I think it looks great.
setting, borrowed, reimagined, rebooted from a 90s series of games, trio games that Bungie made specifically from that time. That was, I believe it was the first FPS on PC to use a mouse. It was the Asians that use the arrow.
And you thought I was dangerous before!
Things are getting
And you thought I was dangerous before!
Genre that has kind of exploded. So I think Bungie took an opportunity to say, you can do that too, let's go ahead and try it. You play...
I mean, all I really care about is if it's not clean, if it's snappy.
And you thought was dangerous before! Where do you think you're going?
UESC AI mobs, the robots all over the place that are trying to keep you from digging into the leftovers of the colony from the marathon.
A lot of people compare this to Apex, which I think doesn't make any fucking sense, at least with how it looks.
Kind of what Bungie does. It is a hero shooter as well. In the alpha that we played, there are...
Anyone that compares this to Apex, I think, doesn't know what they're talking about.
And each runner has different abilities, and they are very reminiscent of other games you may or may not have played. I got strong Delta Force combined.
It looks much more like, as long as we're talking about aesthetics, it looks a lot more like the finals.
The other side of that, though, is this game comes with a bunch of different modifiers for the way that your runner will handle. You have a shield, you've got pillars, you have implants that change the way that your character moves and how
Heads
long
will
they can do certain
roll.
things like sprint and stuff like that. And you have a backpack that you can expand. But you also have a mod system for
Hello, Netch. Hello, Akira.
that does change the rarity of the weapon as you put better and better mods in. There are mods that change the way the weapons fire. At a certain point, the first day, we found a railgun.
It looks like Legos.
That shot the railgun into 2 bursts instead of single shot.
Are you saying you don't like Legos?
Partway through, I have a mod on a double barrel shotgun. That every time you do damage with it, I get a little bit.
I think Legos are fucking awesome.
Not very adept, are you?
Pretty easy. There's a lot of different things to go to this. It is going to seem overwhelming at first. Do yourself a favor, slow it down. A lot of it you can probably figure out.
I don't know. I wouldn't say it looks like Legos. I would say it looks very modular, and I like the modularity of it.
Things as we go through. And my hope here is that you just enjoy the video.
Let's uncage the tiger.
I've got high hopes for the potential of this game. I think that if Bungie sticks to what they do best, while still embracing the hardcore nature of what extraction shooters, player base for extraction shooters typically look for, I think they have a hit on their hands. And they definitely have a different aesthetic.
My chair just pinched me.
I think any other extraction shooter out right now. I mean, when you see it yourself, they have an idea.
Mooney pinched me.
Sense our prey.
And I had a ton of fun. Granted, it was just a day and a half, roughly, this time around. Only got really maybe 10 hours of playtime. I can see the vision that they have. And I desperately hope that it does well, just like any other game that I'm given the opportunity to go out and go check out. So thank you, Bungie, for that opportunity. But anyway, the story or lore follows
Here they
the
come.
end.
Shut up, Paradox lovers.
You are a runner sent down to anything that is left from the colony on Mount Ceti 4 with the marathon ship in orbit, smash through
Heads
the
will
moon.
roll. Evil 15 for the 17 months, dear lovers.
And the UESC is trying to stop you. That's the AI robots you see us fighting all over the place. They're
If you want a fever dream, play Ultra Kill.
The runner idea of being offloaded from your consciousness into...
Oh, do you want to see a fever dream video game?
This could be useful.
I know one much worse.
Look at this.
I present to you Hyper Demon.
I'll find a use for this. Join up! We're stronger together! And you thought I was dangerous before! And you thought I was dangerous before! And you thought I was dangerous before!
You actually can see 360 around you.
Where do you think you're going?
The caveat is they had to figure out a way to show 360 days of sightings.
I feel like a new man.
So this is how they did it.
Not very adept, are you?
you see in red is actually behind you.
Not ready yet.
Shame. I thought you'd be more interesting.
So you can see in front of you and behind you at the same time. Isn't that cool? Like, for example, this little guy down here is behind him, technically because he's red. I have no idea how anyone plays this fucking game, though. I'm already getting a headache. This must be what it's like being a one-quarter-dimensional creature. I will say, though, it looks crazy, and it looks like you don't understand what's going on. But when you're playing it, it actually makes a lot more sense.
I will repay. Oh. Killing is easy.
Reprinted if you
This
died.
time will
It's
never.
actually pretty sick. And some of the stuff they showed us, some of the stuff you probably just saw in the reveal a little while ago, they do a decent job of giving life and some emotion to.
Although I do have a point of criticism for this game, is that they definitely need to, like, up the contrast or vibrance or something.
我可什么都不怕，出发！及格，快离葡萄远点。
Like, you can tell these colors are bright,
向来只有我迷
but
惑
like
别人的
it, that fog that it has over it just makes everything look so much duller than it actually is.
An ambush here is our best bet.
Like soulless husks of androids, and they're.
How did I come up with my design?
It did a good job with giving you the feeling like you are actually someone. You're just being downloaded into a body temporarily. So I understood what they were trying to get at. The weapon system.
I had a couple of sit-downs with some design artists, and they helped me come up with something. Like, I think it definitely is the fog, because look, he's inside, and look how vibrant this red is. It looks like clown vomit. I totally disagree. I've been waiting for a game with vibrant colors like this to come out for a long time.
Silver the Hedgehog and said MHM. That.
Shut up, show stealer lovers, though.
Help me find him. Trust you. I don't think we're quite there yet. Okay, but just stay in front of me
I've been
where I
waiting
can
so
see you.
long for a game with vibrant colors like this and the rectangular, boxy nature of it all to come out because I love this aesthetic. I just wish they didn't half-ass it with this. Like, contrast the filter.
Walking
That's
still
why
feels
I
normal,
like
at
Deep
least.
Stone Crypt so
So,
much in Destiny.
what are you?
Because it gives me that same
Kobe.
vibe, and I love it.
That's a weird name for a robot. A bit early to tell me what to do.
I guess you would call it like vibrant industrial.
As you put mods into into the mod slots on each weapon, some of them I think have 3 slots, some have 4. You're not only adjusting the way that the gun handles, looks, and feels,
feels so light.
Or like the ability to zoom, but you're also increasing the rarity and adjusting the stats. And I do want to point out if at any point during the video you do see.
Am I supposed to know how to do this?
Stats for a gun.
I don't know, and this is like opinion or whatever, but like, I love how boxy this guy looks.
Sliding, walking on beams. It feels all too natural.
How are people going to criticize something being different when all people do on Twitter is complain that every game is the same?
Stats, and I do want to point out if at any point during the video you see me pull up the stats for the range, is literally just, that's the range. It's not like Destiny, you have to look at the weapon type and the frame and then know what that stat range, what is a...
I mean, think about it. The more goofy games that look completely different from one another there are, the more likely it is you're going to find one that resonates with you.
So the guns do that. If you look at the bottom left below the picture, there are stats down there that are adjusting like speed and regen, that kind of thing. Those are really less specific. I equate them very similarly to this one.
Take care.
Stats
This is practical.
No, I don't know if the breakpoints like.
Although I do have to admit,
yes,
They found me! Now the fun begins.
I really don't feel like I should be here.
So cheesy.
I'm only sorry it didn't
I'm fixing my armor.
And there's somebody,
I don't know how you can say that when you aren't playing it, but okay.
See the bottom?
Gets marked as scrap.
Hope I don't slip.
Loot it from somebody that you may have killed. Just get value and credits instead. Breaks it. The other thing that I suggest.
Not too bad.
Let us pull one.
I just can't wait to get my ass kicked.
Someone take this.
Stick to the chip that different chip that I have. Make it so I can pull the chip out, but it destroys the gun and everything.
Wait, did he
Time
just
to take some lines.
from another person into grains?
When it comes to moving stuff up, like if I see someone with
You can wait.
like a blue scope and I want that, they also have the scope and I
I'm hoping a lot of the Discord is saying content creators are the only ones getting them, which is weird.
Your death was... Why do I feel like something should have
It brightened my whole day.
So, my
Here for the
thrusters are
part where
broken.
I said that a lot of content creators that give out codes don't even have codes yet.
They're not
Need the
far.
codes to already have them?
I'm only sorry it didn't hurt.
How come is it every time I talk about that, I just get the most brain dead takes in chat?
take the scope.
What astounding ignorance.
Just roll the scope. That kind of thing I think gives the player an opportunity for complex choice instead of just gun have purple or gold key. That felt not as good. They very much do. They lean into the sequential system, primary, secondary, eyes running DMR, and double barrel shotgun, locust, which seemed to feel real good. But there were all sorts of different weapon setups that work. The other thing,
Hold on. Let me listen to this part again real quick.
You can wait.
That we played. You could not reload mods. You could overwrite them, but if you got a purple or gold and you slap it in the gun, if you want to keep that, you have to keep the gun. So at no point during that, and I did make a suggestion to say, hey, the toss-up that they're looking for is they don't want
This is
to
practical.
just snowball into
Okay, so when you slot attachments, they're stuck in the gun?
bigger all the time.
This is practical.
Ability, and if you lose a thing and it wasn't insured, it's just gone, right?
The shadow
This,
will
somebody,
shortly begin to spread.
Somebody picks your gun, goes out with it, it just stays forever. There's two kind of things.
I mean, this is practical. I've never played an extraction shooter, but I guess that would prevent you from just like being able to craft a perfect gun every time.
Sometimes it gets marked as scrap, and when you go to loot it from somebody that you may have killed, you just get the value and credits instead. It breaks it. The other thing that I had suggested was, let us pull one mod off of a gun. Let's say I find a gun.
The shadow
This is practical.
Like a chip, like the chip that I have on my double barrel this video.
Oh shit, 2 minutes.
So I can get the chip out.
start the game up right now? I'm gonna start it up right now.
This is practical. Does anyone want this?
Yes, enjoy the chocolate. Why is the game not booting up?
To battle. You can. Come and join the bloodshed already!
Here it is.
On my mark.
I'm fixing my armor.
Yippee. Thank you, Zine, for the 3-month steer.
They're not far.
Look at that main menu, baby.
They're so close I can smell them.
Thank you, Zelda Force, for the Prime.
Schluss mit unsicheren Investitionen. Entdecke die Kraft der künstlichen Intelligenz und lasse diese für dich hohe Renditen erwirtschaften. Du bist frustriert von volatilen Märkten und von unsicheren Investitionen? Mein kommendes Webinar zeigt dir, wie du mit KI-gestützter Strategie Stabilität und Wachstum in deine Finanzen bringst und kluge Entscheidungen treffen kannst. Wir haben mittlerweile über 1000 Teilnehmer, die Bots und auch die künstliche Intelligenz für ihren Vermögensaufbau nutzen und viele davon machen sogar über 10% Rendite im Monat. Ich lasse euch auch gleich ein paar davon zu Wort kommen, die von ihren Erfolgen berichten werden. Aber bevor ich das mache, möchte ich mich ganz kurz vorstellen. Mein Name ist Thorsten Koch und bin gefragter Experte und Speaker für das dezentrale Finanzsystem und passiven Vermögensaufbau, wie hier beim Finanzkongress, dem Investmentkongress oder auch den Cashflow Days. Ich habe inzwischen hunderten Menschen dabei geholfen, sich komplett aus unserem kranken Geldsystem zu entkoppeln. Und dafür habe ich ein kostenloses Training für dich vorbereitet, in dem ich das genau erkläre, wie man sich abkoppelt und wie man als völliger Anfänger solch hohe Renditen erzielen kann. In dieser Welt, in unserer heutigen Zeit, Inflation frisst dein Erspartes. Es halbiert dein Vermögen. Erstens, wie bringst du dein Vermögen Gehalt, sollst deine Finanzierung hier auch wirklich in den USA mehr. Zuletzt sogar in der Schweiz. Zweitens, wie kannst du dein Vermögen überdurchschnittlich verdienen, sodass du vor der Inflation und den steigenden Preisen keine Angst mehr haben musst. Ja, ist dir sogar komplett egal. Du kannst bereits mit kleineren Summen von 5.000 bis 10.000 Euro damit anfangen. Wenn du wissen willst, wie du selbst als völliger Anfänger und Laie das alles hinbekommst, dann lade ich dich zu meinem kostenlosen Online-Training ein, das schon über 20.000 Menschen angesehen haben. Klicke einfach im Video oder unter diesem Video auf den Link und wähle deinen kostenlosen Wunschtermin. Im Training wirst du eine ganz genaue Anleitung erhalten, wie du es für dich hinbekommst. Damit du auch siehst, dass ich dir keine Märchen erzähle, hier ein paar Ergebnisse und
Bei mir kann man sehen, was passiert, wenn man eigentlich nur Vorschläge nimmt, ein bisschen anpasst nach den Vorgaben, die du in den Videos zeigst. Das habe ich tatsächlich auch so genau gemacht. Wahnsinnig gut. Aber das Ergebnis ist 10, das ist wirklich fast gemacht. Ich sag euch jetzt mal,
Knock it off!
What do you think of Marathon in your honest opinion?
Ich sag jetzt mal, Gewinn total 1,74%. Wahnsinn! Erzähl noch mal was dazu.
Erstens mal möchte ich mich herzlich bedanken. Deine Videos sind legendär.
Du siehst, unsere Teilnehmer haben diese Ergebnisse bereits nach 4 Wochen erwirtschaftet. Und das nur, weil sie Schritt für Schritt meiner Anleitung folgen. Keiner ist Finanzprofi oder musste dafür eine langjährige Ausbildung machen. Du brauchst auch nicht sowas hier. Das ist wirklich nur noch was für Wichtigtuer. Es ginge sogar nur
I get in? Damn it, I did not.
Everything is falling apart! Run, Toby!
Did she just say I'm probably gonna fucking die because I suck? Bitch. Okay, let's choose a contract.
The shadow thickens.
Activate your prime ability and loot containers. Doesn't seem so hard.
Someone take this.
Enemies close by. The fools have
They
won
found
an
me!
assault.
Now the fun begins.
We'll attack our enemies.
Is that it?
Okay, so where can I buy the microchips?
Afraid yet? Is that it?
Okay, chat. So do we want to do perimeter or dire march?
Like new. On my mark.
Oh wait, they do have
Does
squad
anyone
fill.
want this?
Stay focused, stay alive.
Camo filters online.
God, he's so hot.
I'm ready to break something.
The only rule is survive.
Let's try glitch.
I'm fixing my armor.
Shiny.
So what do you think, chat? Should we try solo? I have a feeling I'm going to get my butt
The
kicked.
armor powder. I'm fine. I'm fixing my armor.
Here. How about we do it like this?
We move.
Is the game making my model lag? Or is that just me?
I've used the armor powder.
Fuck it, we ball.
These berries are potent. Take all you can find.
I imagine if I run into any teams, I'm gonna die.
Enemy at close quarters.
Just play like Alguna. Oh, do you mean a bitch? I can play like a bitch.
Come out, wherever you are!
Maybe I should have picked
Ah! kill.
Okay, time to focus up.
Though Diamond does contain other effects, Side Rockney advises against receiving unfamiliar specimens during the run.
Okay, I can't play this like a battle royale. I have to be much more careful. This isn't a battle royale, Mother Chill. What the fuck was that noise? Okay, so I noticed we have like an inverse stamina bar. Oh, I found an upgrade. What the fuck is this?
Saladwar asked me.
God damn it! Oh, got an alarm.
VCs, leave my Habibi Alu alone. VCs, leave my Habibi Alu alone. VCs, leave my Habibi Alu alone. VCs, leave my Habibi Alu alone.
Holy shit, look at that glide.
But if they start fighting with me, I can't promise anything.
Okay, so. I need to intercept this, and then exfil over here. What does my ability do? Holy. What's that noise?
I love to be hated.
Friends. Thank you, Stellar Door, for the gifted subs, dear. I hear somebody moving around. Okay, I'll read the attachments later.
Your time has come!
Ronaldo fan. I'm so sorry, dear, but I'm in the middle of a fucking game. I have no idea what you're talking about with your soccer shit.
Ah, the legendary CR7. Iconic footballer known for incredible skills and a penchant for dramatic goals. Quite the
This is
athletic
a Latte
marvel.
Panda Mew, a tiny but powerful single board computer, and in this video, I'll show you how I turned it into the heart of this custom cyber deck. So what the heck is this thing, and why am I building around it? The Latte Panda Mew is a single board computer, or SBC, kind of like the Raspberry Pi. Both contain all of the necessary parts needed to run an operating system and various applications on a single board. But there are some very important differences. First of all, the Mu is a lot more powerful. There are now multiple versions, but even the base model has an Intel N100 4-core CPU capable of 3.4 GHz. All models also have 64 GB of onboard flash memory, which can be used to install an operating system if you don't want to put it on an external drive. Additionally, these have an x86 CPU architecture rather than ARM, and that means you can run more types of operating systems. Probably the biggest difference, though, is that the Raspberry Pi is a fully integrated system on a single circuit board, with I/O ports like USB, micro HDMI, and Ethernet, whereas the Mu requires a carrier board to break out these pins that you can see along its edge. Now, if this layout looks kind of familiar, that's because it's made to fit inside of a laptop-style RAM slot. Well, not actually inside of a laptop, but it uses the same connector. But wait a minute, I hear you say. Isn't needing another circuit board a bad thing? Well, yes and no. The thing is, with a custom carrier board, you get way more options. And fortunately, all of the information needed to design one is open source, so that's what I'll be doing in this video. But first, let's take a look at the basic carrier board that the manufacturer, DF Robot, offers. This will be the starting point for my design. This board functions similarly to a motherboard in a traditional PC. It provides all the mounting sockets and their electrical connections, and ties everything together. It also has all of the various I/O ports that you would expect. Power is provided via this barrel jack, with an operating range of about 10 to 20 volts. But, as I mentioned earlier, we're not going to be using this. But before that, I gotta figure out what it is that I'm actually building. This isn't my first foray into building something like this. Back in fall of 2023, I built this, my framework Cyberdeck. Check out that video if you haven't already seen it. I still really like this thing and actually use it a lot more than you would expect, but it's not without its flaws. No touchscreen, a non-mechanical keyboard, and the mini trackball isn't really ideal. Also, the ultra-wide display can be a little bit awkward for certain things, like browsing the internet. This time around, I would like to do something a little bit different. I'd like to do an even smaller form factor and add a touchscreen, and also have a slide-out mechanical keyboard. I came up with this basic concept. It's a tablet-style device, but with a keyboard mounted underneath that can pop out if you want to do some typing. Whenever I'm working on a project like this, it requires a ton of research on the internet, and you know what that means. Millions and millions of tabs open, which can be overwhelming. Well, not anymore, thanks to the new Opera One R2 web browser. In Opera, your tabs can be grouped into islands, helping you keep things organized. You can sort your tabs by topic into groups and expand or collapse them as needed to keep everything in order. Here, I've put several datasheets into one island to save space. Recently visited tabs also have traces, which helps you keep track of what you were working on. The darker the underscore, the more recently that tab has been opened. You can see that this was the last tab that I opened, then this one, and so on. You can even have two tabs side by side in the same window like this. I often found myself having to constantly switch between, say, a product datasheet and a circuit schematic. Now I can compare them side by side. No need for multiple browser windows. Listening to music while working helps me stay focused, and Opera's floating music player lets you control your tunes without having to stop what you're doing. You can even drag it outside of the browser, perfect for when you're working in a different application. And then there's Aria, an integrated AI tool. You can quickly access Aria's command line with the keyboard shortcut Command or Control+/ to get answers to your questions without interrupting your work. Aria can also generate images from scratch in seconds using a simple prompt. Great for when you need a little inspiration. It also works the other way around, so if you upload an image, you can get more information about it thanks to image recognition. And to top it all off, Opera looks great, with multiple themes to choose from, including this one called Midsummer, with mesmerizing visual effects, calming ambient music, and tactile input sounds. Opera One R2 is available now, completely free, so download it using the link in the description. After looking around at several of the options for screens, I decided to keep it simple and use one of the ones made by Latte Panda's parent company, DF Robot, since I know it'll work with the Mu. I chose this 11.6-inch 1920 by 1080 touchscreen. With that familiar 16:9 aspect ratio, it's going to be great for most uses. Best of all, this connects straight to the Mu via these two cables, so I won't need to sacrifice any of my USB ports. I have to say I'm pretty impressed with this. It has good colors, contrast, and the touch function works great. For storage, I'll be using a 1TB SSD. This is one of those shorter ones. I'm not sure what the exact term for it is, but I need to stick with this in order to keep things nice and compact. The Mu doesn't have onboard Wi-Fi capabilities, so I'll be using this little card, which fits into the other M.2 slot. It needs antennas in order to function, so I bought these. We also need a speaker. I'll be using this one, rated at 4 ohms, 5 watts. It sounds pretty good for its size, actually. Next, we need a keyboard. When I built my last Cyberdeck, I had never designed a single PCB before, but now that I've got some experience under my belt, I'm just going to design my own custom keyboard. I also caught some heat in the comments for using one of these Apple keyboards, which people didn't seem to be a huge fan of, although I thought it was not terrible. Cool! Why use a Magic Keyboard though? Sad face. Yuck! Apple Keyboard? Are you crazy? All that effort and gorgeous design only to have it ruined by the use of an Apple keyboard. Decent keyboard? MacBook keyboard with a Windows device? Are you kidding me? You lost me at the Apple keyboard. Thinks Apple makes decent keyboards? Not gonna make it, bro. Apple Magic Keyboard on a Windows powered device is cursed. Okay, the people have spoken. No more Apple keyboards. For my design, I decided to go with an orthogonal layout, which might be a little bit controversial, but the ortho layout is actually the more logical design if you really think about it. We're all just stuck in the habit of using staggered keyboards because it's a carryover from the days of typewriters, but honestly one of the main reasons I went with the ortho layout is just that it's more compact. I'm sure I'll get some comments about that though. I also split the keyboard in half because I wanted to add a trackpad in the middle. More on that in a minute. For the key switches, I went with these Kailh Chalk Reds. I used these previously in my 3D printed mouse project, and I liked how they felt. But more importantly, they're very low profile and they can be spaced pretty tightly. This will be a very compact device, so I won't have a lot of space if I want to fit a full keyboard in there. Well, okay, not that full of a keyboard. So I created this layout. 5 rows, 14 columns, with the dual space bars taking up 2 key spaces each, and these 2 blank keys at the bottom functioning as left and right mouse buttons. I also mentioned a trackpad. For that, I'll be using this, an Azotec TPS-43. It's really small compared to the trackpads on most laptops, but it gets the job done. This thing communicates with the microcontroller via I2C, a very common communication protocol. Normally, I'd just use an Arduino Pro Micro, like I've done in 2 previous projects. But the problem is that it doesn't have enough pins. See, in order to read the correct key presses, you need to use a keyboard matrix. You need 1 pin for each row and 1 pin for each column, so 14 plus 5, that's 19 pins. But then we also need a trackpad which requires 2 more. So I'm going to go with a Raspberry Pi Pico. They're a little bit larger than a Pro Micro, but they have way more GPIO pins, and they're very cheap and well supported. So, time to design the PCB. To speed up the process, I used Joe Scotto's KiCad library. Be sure to check out his channel because he has some really awesome designs on there. I won't go through the whole design process here, but essentially the main thing is to ensure correct spacing. These Kailh Chalk switches are meant to be placed on an 18 by 17 grid. I ran the traces connecting the columns vertically and the rows horizontally, and then linked those up with the Pi Pico. Each switch needs a diode. I've used some small surface mount ones and placed them on the bottom of the board to save some space. Lastly, I added 4 connections for the trackpad. Ground, 3.3 volts, SCL, and SDA. And with that, it was time to send the files off to be manufactured. And here they are. I had those surface mount diodes installed by the PCB production company because I hate soldering tiny stuff like this. But I still had to solder on the switches and the microcontroller. That's a pretty easy job though. For the keycaps, I chose these, made by ChosFox. Some people like to go with the all blank look on custom keyboards, but I'm not that confident in my typing abilities, so I'll keep my printed keycaps, thank you very much. In order to get this thing to actually function as a keyboard, I had to flash something called QMK firmware onto the Pi Pico. Alright, that right there is a functional keyboard, minus the case, which I'll be 3D printing later. Now, I'm going to need some way to power this thing besides just plugging it into a wall, and that means some sort of battery. For my last Cyberdeck build, I just went with the official framework battery since it was made specifically to go with that system, but here there's no ready-made solution. The Mu can handle an input range of about 10 to 20 volts, so a battery with a nominal output of 12 volts would be the obvious choice. Originally I was going to build my own bank out of 18650 cells, possibly even integrated into the main PCB, but here's the thing, this project is already getting really complex, and I've never designed a battery bank before, so there's a lot of things that I need to do more research into. So in this case, I think I'm just going to use something off the shelf. So I decided to just buy a battery bank that would fit my needs and modify it a little bit. I found this one where you can see the 6 individual USB charging. Okay, this part of the all the files. First I went at it beside S, Max 98357, since the reference file had no way to output sound besides sending it over HDMI. This communicates with the Mu via a protocol called I2S, or at least it was supposed to. Then I had to completely redesign the PCB with everything in the right place. It was quite a challenge for someone like me with no formal education in any of this, but I think I did an okay job and finally got everything connected the right way, or at least I hoped. I sent the files off to be manufactured and assembled, but my order got rejected. Turns out I'd specified the wrong part for the M.2 mounting standoff posts, and luckily they caught it. So I resubmitted it with what I thought was the right one, and it got rejected again. Why? Well, it turns out that there, eh? But would the board find a general size and configuration in order to design the circuit board at all? But now I needed to finalize everything. The dimensions of the Mu itself played a big part. The Mu is really thin, but it requires cooling. At one point, I considered making the entire bottom of the Cyberdeck be a big sheet of aluminum to basically act as passive cooling, but I wasn't sure how well that would work, so I opted to just use the official active cooling fan and embrace extra thick electronics. I decided to have the screen angled slightly forward so that the thing can still be used while sitting flat on a desk. This also works really well because the thickest part will be at the rear where the Mu and the heatsink stick out the furthest. The enclosure will be made up of a central body shell that will hold all of the parts in the correct place, which will be 3D printed, and 2 metal sidewalls that will give it a lot of durability, plus a lightweight front plate that'll hold the screen in place. To save on costs and allow me to prototype everything, I opted to 3D print the main body structure. Unfortunately, my 3D printer isn't big enough to fit the entire body inside, so I had to divide it in half. These 2 parts will need to be glued together. For the top and sides, I want something a little bit more premium looking and also stronger than PLA. I chose to go with anodized aluminum in this cool dark green color. These parts could be made out of some other material, of course. The left side has cutouts for the battery jack, USB charging port, and the on-off switch. And I also added this carry handle, which I think is pretty cool. The right side has openings for the 4 USB ports and the power button. Both of these also have horizontal rails on the inside edges to keep the keyboard in place and allow it to slide in and out. I also created these 2 arms that attach to each side and can swing downward to form a stand for the device so that it's easier to use at a desk. They serve another purpose as well, locking the keyboard's position in place when closed. And speaking of the keyboard, I designed a 3-part interlocking frame that surrounds it and provides support from the bottom. 4 screws lock it all into place from underneath. There's a little cutout area in the center that the trackpad snaps into, and of course a hole at the back for the cable. This was something that I made specifically for this project. USB micro at one end and a 4-pin JST connector at the other, where it plugs into the main board. This takes up a lot less space compared to a traditional USB port. Now, I was absolutely dying to know if those carrier boards that I had ordered would actually work, since they were by far the most complex PCBs that I'd designed so far. So when they arrived, I tore into the package like a kid on Christmas morning. It's the moment of truth. I'm gonna press the power button. Okay, fan spinning, that's good. Oh, we got something here. Okay, it's loading. Oh, that looks like the Windows screen. Somehow I had actually managed to get everything right on the first try, which, believe me, is not a common occurrence. Except there was no audio. At first I thought, okay, maybe something just needs to be enabled in BIOS, or in the Windows Device Manager, or maybe it'll work in Linux if I install the right drivers. But no, that would be way too easy. It had been my understanding that the Mu supported audio output over the I2S protocol. Why? Well, it says so here. Oh. And it also says so here in the schematic file. So you can probably forgive me for jumping to that conclusion, but it doesn't. Well, not yet anyway. I emailed support and was told that they were working on it, so maybe this feature will be available soon. Who knows? So the result of that was that I was left with no functioning audio, and I had to figure out some way to get the sound from the Mu itself into the speaker. I didn't want to spend the time and money to redesign the PCBs, but after doing some research, I found a simple solution. This little gadget takes audio via USB, decodes it, and amplifies it. All you have to do is plug in a speaker. The only issue was that it was set up to plug into a standard USB port. I wanted it inside of the device, so I started by popping the outer plastic shell off, revealing this little PCB. I then desoldered the USB plug and soldered on some wires that can connect to one of the internal 4-pin connector sockets that I had added to my carrier board. The speaker just plugs into the other end, and the best part is this works out of the box with no extra setup required. So I kind of dodged a bullet here. Now that I have some experience designing PCBs, I'm really trying to get away from these janky, hacked together solutions, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Before I could put everything together, I needed to do one last little mod. The Battery Bank's PCB had these big capacitors sticking sure I didn't mess up the port, some pretty beefy in right. For the prototypes, I just used some plain white PCB actually power the device. Kind of an important step, really. It took me a bunch of iterations to get all of the printed parts to fit together just right. For the prototypes, I just used some plain white PLA. A whole spool of it, actually. But for the final rendition, I went with this so-called PLA metal filament, which has no actual metal in it, but it looks nice anyway. Those I glued together with JB Weld 2-part epoxy. Super glue is probably fine to use here, but because it sets so fast, it's hard to make sure everything is plugged into the Mew itself. The battery wires also need to get screwed. So this is a really tight fit, and these slides in order to keep it from rattling around. I have a 3D printed part. And last but not least, the stand gets bolted on. I used a carbon fiber rod to connect the two sides, which are 3D printed at 100% infill for strength. And that's it. Not quite as easy as a Lego set, but not too bad. Now that I'm finally done building it, let's take a look at the features. The cool thing about this device is that there are a bunch of different ways that you can use it. You can have it closed up and use it like a tablet with just the touchscreen. But you can also lay it flat on a desk and slide the keyboard out, which lets you type properly, as well as use the trackpad. If you really plan on using it for an extended period of time though, it can be propped up using the stand with the keyboard out for a more natural viewing angle. Or you can even prop it up with the keyboard retracted to just watch some videos. I'd recommend checking out some of the ones on my channel. An interesting aspect of this device is the fact that it's powered by a 12-volt battery bank. That means you can technically treat it just like a giant phone charger. This USB port on the side isn't connected to the Mew, but you can plug your phone in and charge it faster than a normal USB port would allow. And this barrel jack also outputs 12 volts, so you can use it to power other things as well. The touchscreen is pretty awesome. It lets you use this thing without having to slide out the keyboard or connect a mouse if you don't want to. And the screen works with the software brightness control in Windows, so you can easily adjust that, and it does get pretty bright. Since I did include that HDMI port on the PCB, it's got the ability to output video to an external monitor, which is something that every portable device should have in my opinion. And of course, we've got the 4 full-size USB ports. Not bad for its size. Okay, that's pretty neat and all, but what about the device's performance? Since the Mew came with Windows 11 preloaded onto the onboard storage, I can install pretty much anything I want on this. But I've also set it up to dual boot into Linux Mint, which I installed onto the 1TB SSD. For basic tasks such as web browsing, watching videos, and of course programming, it's great. And that's what I built it for. In terms of specs, this comes in somewhere between a Raspberry Pi 5 and a fully fledged laptop. I'm using the N100 CPU with 16GB of RAM, as I feel like that's a sweet spot in terms of performance versus price, but obviously any of the Mew models would work. I installed Fusion 360 to test how it would handle a more demanding application, and surprisingly, it did pretty well. It's not quite as smooth as it is on my desktop PC, obviously, but it's really not that bad, especially if you disable anti-aliasing. That really seems to speed things up. I think it's because the graphics capability is really the weak point of this system. Now, this really wasn't designed with gaming in mind. After all, I did axe the PCI Express slot, but there was at least one thing I had to try. I installed Doom 2016, which is an absolute classic, just to see if it could run it at all. Now, as you can see, I'm only getting about 30 to 40 FPS, which is not impressive, and that's with everything turned down to the lowest possible settings. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. This thing is thick, and it's not exactly lightweight either. Of course, those thick metal sides aren't helping, but I don't care because I think they're cool. Personally, I don't mind the thickness. I feel like companies nowadays only care about making their devices as thin and light as possible, and they're more than happy to cut features in order to accomplish that. But if you call this thing a brick, well, you're not wrong. Now, besides the audio workaround I had to implement earlier, there was one glaring mistake I feel obligated to mention. I somehow completely forgot to include battery monitoring. In other words, there's no way to tell how much charge is left by looking at the screen. There's several ways that I could have accomplished this, but the simplest would have been to just include some sort of voltage measurement circuit on the main PCB. Oops. So I threw this thing together afterwards that can plug into the charging port and at least tell me how much voltage is going into the device. If it falls below about 9.5 volts, I know that I'm about to run out of power. Overall, I'm really happy with this build. I mean, just look at it. But obviously there's room for improvement. Anyway, comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.
Das Imperium darf nicht gewinnen. Revolution ist nichts für die Vernünftigen.
Shout out to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. It may have taken the FBI 30 years to catch the P. Diddler, but it only took a New York City thief 30 seconds to steal the same HPZ book that I worked on a few videos ago, right from my customer's lobby where I shipped it to after I was done with my repair. Something I couldn't believe when I saw the delivery picture, because what place is more safe to leave a delivery than an unsecured lobby with packages that have clearly been opened and had their contents stolen? Now, even though I found the scum in question, when I went to interrogate him and see who else was involved, they suddenly passed away. But conspiracy or not, since I didn't require a signature on delivery, a mistake I'll never make again, I'm left with two options. I either screw the customer by telling them tough doo-doo, or I screw myself by buying them another laptop with my own money. So of course, being the exact opposite of the character I portray in my videos, I'm not only going to eat the loss, I'm gonna give them something 2 years newer, worth 3 times more, and with specs that blow their original out of the water. And at the same time, I'm gonna show you my exact process of refurbishing a used laptop so you can learn how to do it yourself and hopefully save some money. Now, the first step to this process is to pay a visit to my local electronics recycler, Trident Electronics, to pick up a used business class laptop. Recycling companies like these are fantastic resources to find decommissioned business class laptops for dirt cheap, as well as any other electronic device you can think of. You just need to get there first.
What's that? Okay.
How we
so-
roll,
so you
baby.
got that in there. Salt chip.
Mad space. Mad space.
Yeah, dude. Why? Look at all that space. All that space.
I wish I knew how to drive
What am
stick.
I doing? It just looks like squares. Everything just looks like squares. Isn't it?
That's
My
the way it
shirt.
began.
Let me in. Yo, look at that 370Z, baby.
Agility matrix
Oh.
That's what you should get, man.
I know, I've been eyeballing that
gives you
thing,
10
man.
agility.
We don't go through
That gives
speed
you
bumps.
We don't need no
recovery delay,
speed bumps.
20%.
I mean,
Woo, this guy's flying. Whoa, that's
And then more heat capacity. So yeah, you can literally just permanently upgrade your stamina.
Yeah,
I think
That's
making
one way to
videos
ride a scooter. He's
longer.
going to the hospital, so he's close enough. Uh-oh, what do you do here?
Just go straight. Where it says way wrong.
I need more storage.
The suspension's holding up well.
Hello, hello.
What's up, Pete?
Oh, hello,
That's
Andy.
not forget it's hostile data corruption.
Yo,
That's
hey,
why
what's
it's
up, brother, man? How are you?
Hey, shit different.
See you, dude.
Well, you got a green back there, you know.
What was that? So what do you got for me
today?
today, bud?
Can I buy smoke grenade?
New caloric on the bottom row.
All right.
You can upgrade
Yeah,
caloric
I'll take them both.
enhanced
How much we
backpack
talking?
stuff in
Full
the black
price.
market.
Full price?
Then you can
After
get
all the
deluxe
things I've done
backpacks
for
in
you.
the black market.
Yeah,
Seems
you
like a fair
need those
deal.
blue
Okay.
bags.
Fair enough.
3 fungal growth
Wallet's in the
is
car.
required
I'll
for
be
that
right back.
third upgrade.
Are you good to go?
I've got two.
All right.
And then coherent drives.
Hey,
they're
Pete, is this
purple.
stuff free or?
Yeah, help yourself.
Encrypted drives and
Alright.
Tarak seed. Biofilament flex, flex processor. Chitin sample.
So, are we all in the same one?
Yeah.
1 day later.
Well, hello
We're
there.
back up to
Yo, yo, yo,
UK
what
value.
you doing, man?
Almost.
Well, why don't you come in and I'll show you.
Almost.
Ready?
Come on in.
Is it at least fun to play?
Yo, what is that?
It's alright.
No, that's a black
okay.
widow. Don't touch that. Ah!
No, it's
It
just
doesn't have a
okay,
hook.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I'm
have
not
a
like
hook.
I'm not like sitting there going,
Time to get
oh
back into
god,
the
this
shop.
is great, guys. We'll play again tomorrow, won't we? And
Whoa.
nothing like that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not getting
You're
that feeling
alive.
at all.
I won the gulag.
I'd be
That's
much
good
more
because
inclined to have a
the heat's
massive
off
war
us,
on
and now
that
we can
fucking
refurbish these
old school
computers.
RTS
So
than
we have a
play
Lenovo
this, you know what I mean?
P15S Gen 2,
What's that game
Intel
called, Tom?
i7, it's 11th
The Unreal
i7,
Reason.
It's like
16 gigs
Annihilation.
RAM,
Is it
512
out now?
gigabyte,
Or is it
and the
just-
second
It's been
machine. So
out,
this is
right?
the
It's
one that we're
not
going to
really.
give
It's just a free
to
game.
our
They're just
customer that had their
developing. I don't know
computer
how they're
stolen.
gonna
Now I
monetize it.
chose the P15S because it's
Just like an
reliable,
old-
easy to
old school
repair,
RTS, isn't
and
it?
built as sturdy as a tank you would play in
I don't even
War
think it's
Thunder.
okay, like-
Today's
It's definitely
video
okay.
sponsor, War Thunder, is the most
I wouldn't say
comprehensive
it's
vehicle
badly
combat
made or
game
anything.
ever
If
made
you-
and
like,
is
they've
available
just
for
spent a lot of
free
time in the
on
world
PC
building and
and
the
consoles. Now I
stylization
thought
and
only
design.
one tank was
And the
cool,
guns
but in
feel
War
fine,
Thunder
but they're
you
not
can
particularly
command
inspired.
over
There's nothing unique about them. I
2,500
don't feel, oh,
tanks,
that's a really
planes,
cool gun. Like you
helicopters,
say,
and
especially
ships
Apex
spanning
gun
from
or
the
something.
Feels like
1920s
Destiny
all the way
or
to
Halo
today.
guns,
Some of you may
doesn't it?
know history was my major
I
in
feel like
college, so
Apex guns
speaking
are
from a point of
really
realism,
different.
there's probably no game better suited for fans of military history. The amount of detail put into these vehicles, graphics, and authentic sounds is unmatched and immerses you in a way no other game can. The damage model alone is one of the most sophisticated in gaming. Each vehicle is modeled down to its individual components, and different types of armor, shells, and missiles behave like they would in the real world. And my favorite feature is the X-ray view, because I can't stand not knowing how I lost a battle while fighting against one of the 70 million active players, because with this view, I can see precisely where a shell penetrated, which components were damaged, and what ultimately led to my unfortunate demise. So if you want to join the action, you can play War Thunder for free on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox now by using my link in the pinned comment or video description. New and returning players that haven't played in 6 months will also receive a massive bonus pack across all platforms that includes multiple premium vehicles, the exclusive vehicle decorator Eagle of Valor, 100,000 silver lions, and 7 days of premium account. It's available for a limited time only, so you better be quick.
This one is a nice Dell XPS, 13th Gen i7, I believe. Yep, 13th Gen i7, 5 gigahertz, 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gigabyte NVMe. This one we are not going to give, but we are going to sell this on our shop, so everything I'm going to do to this, you can just assume I do with this. So
why is it always
this is what I do with every single computer that comes into the shop that I buy off eBay or I buy from my electronics recycler that I just ripped off. And I want to show you how to save money. This is how to save money. It's not easy. It's not hard. I'm not the greatest
technician that's ever lived.
Or anything, but it's something that you can do at home.
First,
I'm going to slap on my gloves because I don't know what type of biohazards are lurking in this computer.
Would be pretty cool.
Yeah, but first thing I'm going to do is
go to South Relay, but
make sure it turns on. Isn't that convenient? It does.
too.
So this also has a 4K screen, as you can tell by this beautiful display.
Nice and bright.
It is nice and bright. 4K screen is probably the nicest friggin' screen that Lenovo's made in a while.
Like the levels
I can't see anything. I'm smelling the cursor right now. I can't actually do it. It turns on. Great. Make sure it charges. Shout out to you, Green. That face means it's charging.
You can see the characters on like against
and the orange light, of course, the orange light. Now this thing is so new. It's a power button. It still has a plastic on it.
PV.
Your father made it, if I remember that on their honeycomb. So next, I'm going to test the hinges. The hinges are solid. These ThinkPads really do have solid hinges. Something HP can learn. Maybe the thief did my customer a favor by stealing that HP. So these hinges are good.
But you can tell
Nothing
that's a big
happened yet.
inspiration.
Now that I know that, I'm going to test all the USB-C ports.
You got your
it charges.
objective on them?
We're gravy. I choose these ones specifically because they're probably one of the best computers used that you can buy. Brand new, it's a little spicy in terms of price, but used, you can get thousands of dollars off. It has like minor wear, but you're saving thousands of dollars. Are you looking at your computer or are you actually using it? This also has a removable keyboard, a replaceable keyboard, which I love because
that'll be the meta though, when people play a lot.
So I want to test the keyboard, make sure all the keys work. I can't even open Notepad without prompts. Microsoft.
I'm looking for a bot for you, Adam. I can't find any.
This thing is like mint condition. You can tell by the power button this thing has barely been used. Webcam. So camera. No, can't even open the camera. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like,
maybe a
camera
reinforcement
works.
shape or something.
Microphone works. And do the speakers work? We already heard that, but we're gonna hear it even louder.
Yeah. But unfortunately, there's some kind of horrible storm, so we can't see shit.
So that works. USB ports, test those, test the HDMI, test the Ethernet, test the other USB, test everything, test all the ports as soon as you get the laptop. If you need to return the laptop, you want to be able to return it quickly. But now we need to actually test the CPU, test the GPU, make sure nothing's overheating, and we need to test the SSD to make sure it's healthy. So we're going to do that right here. The programs I use to test everything out is going to start with Benchmate. You can get Benchmate from benchmate.org. It's a bundle of a bunch of programs. So you have like Cinebench 7-zip, CPU-Z, GPU. It's just a bunch of programs. The ones I'm going to use right now, it's going to be Cinebench R23 and HWinfo 64. So HWinfo is going to tell me the temperatures, and Cinebench is going to stress test the computer to see if the computer is going to overheat. The other program that I'm going to get is Crystal Disk Mark and Crystal Disk Info. It's going to tell me the reads and writes to this NVMe. 16.8 terabytes that have been read, 16 terabytes that have been written. Now this is a SN720. What I'm going to do, I am going to see what's the endurance of this? And you can see it's 200 terabytes written. For the 256, this is a 512. It's 400 for the 1 terabyte model. I'm not going to see exactly what it is. I don't feel like doing that, but I know that we're nowhere near the read-or-write limit for this NVMe. Now, Crystal Disk Mark is going to tell me how fast the actual SSD is. So I'm just going to click all, and then we're going to wait. And the numbers look good. This is what we should be seeing from this NVMe. Just for giggles, I am going to Cinebench it before, so I'm going to run Cinebench R23 just to see what the temps kick off at, what the score is, and then what the score is going to be after we replace the thermal paste on it. I want a 50-gallon drum of lube.
No,
AliExpress. AliExpress probably has it. Are you with me? Nah. So Cinebench score 5326.
Come on, you can do it.
And we did max out at 102 Celsius, which is spicy.
Is this the spine?
Not that hot. You're not that hot.
That's not what your wife said.
We all know that's a lie.
You got
Let's be real.
a couple of shield charges I could rob.
We all know that's a lie. So what I'm going to do is I am going to repaste this bad boy.
What do you do with the computer on?
Shield
I
charges.
should repaste with the computer
No, I
on.
don't have any.
You don't have any shield charges.
Right?
How do I split them?
Tools I'm going to use, Up Siren, I have PTM 7950, I have 99% alcohol,
I wish I knew
cotton balls,
what I was
I have
doing.
Scalpel.
Is that done
Now
it?
you
There
may
you go.
not want to do the thermal
Why is
paste
it
depending on your
massive
skill
when you
level
don't know?
or what you're comfortable with, but it's not that difficult
Can you not
on this
go
one.
here?
So, a few screws on this P15 and it comes right off. We didn't break any clips. Battery looks good. Battery's not puffed up. We had no issues with the battery when we just worked on it. RAM,
can't
one
go here.
stick
I mean, there
of
was
16
players here, but I think
gigabyte.
they just
16 gigs enough for what
tumbled
she's going to
through.
use it for. Obviously, first things first, disconnect the battery. Everything looks
Yeah, they
good.
killed all
You
the
can
enemy
generally
bots
tell
over
how a
here.
machine's been treated just by looking at the inside.
What's that?
And this looks pretty good. This is why I do like the ThinkPads. They're very easy to work on.
Can't get through that way, Tom.
They punched all the bots here, look.
Well, it didn't work when you bought it brand new.
We can do the
A few
station
screws,
thing and
we're
get
gonna
the-
wiggle
come
it,
in.
break that suction, and that's it.
What's this?
Don't touch me.
Healing with juice.
Oh my god.
Above me,
I
above me,
gotta
above
go
me.
home and shower. So let's get started.
On me,
We're
on me,
gonna
on me.
clean it up.
On me, on me, on Alan,
I'm
on
looking, I'm
Alan.
looking.
I'm 1 HP, I'm going in this
This
thing.
thing's not even touching.
I damaged the guy to fuck.
Yeah, Jack.
I need help, I'm like in this.
Don't eat the fruit
We're with you, we're
roll-ups,
with you.
as tempting as they may seem.
Yeah,
Engage,
put out a
I've
scam.
engaged the board.
Down the hatch.
What, use it. Use the thing. No, that one. Oh no.
My bag.
My brain.
Your
I
spine.
don't see anyone
You need
else.
1,000 balls.
there was one.
of fish oil.
Yeah.
1,000 miles
Oh, yeah, I
for
see,
1,000
we just-
massages.
He just became
Okay, we're gonna
uninvisible.
reapply the
Oh, shit,
thermal
on me.
tape, but we're gonna put PTM on there.
My technique of applying PTM 7950 on a chip is to lay the sheet on top of the chip and apply some pressure so it leaves
It's really
lines
low,
in the
really low.
sheet. Then I use my scalpel to trace the lines
Again?
and cut the sheet off. Then I peel off one side of the
finish
The guys
sheet,
at the top,
apply
I
it to the
think.
chip, and remove the remaining plastic from the other
Pinged him.
side. And it may take you a while if you don't have
Okay,
good
that's another
dexterity,
grade.
but
Get inside,
just
get
be
inside.
patient and you'll eventually
Stop.
get it. Or just use thermal paste and avoid this whole hassle. But PTM will give you better temps.
Oh, that was close.
Perfect.
I'm in.
Perfect. I'm like Michael.
Coming, Tom.
I'm like
Got grenades.
Coming, Thomas.
With thermal putty, you want to apply just the right amount to cover the entire chip, but also have it thick
Keep falling
enough to
back.
make
I'm at
contact
the
with the
top.
heat
I'll
sink.
go
The
down.
good thing is
I'll
if
get
you use
to
too
get
much,
Hang
the
on, I'll
extra
drop
will
down.
come out of the
It's all right,
sides,
mate.
unlike a
kill
silicone
me as soon as
pad
you
that
do
will
it.
just make your heat
Right,
sink
you dropped
contact
actually
uneven.
dropped on
So you may
It's
ask,
kind of
why didn't you
unlucky.
clean the fan? There was nothing in there.
But
You
we
can
can open
actually,
this
when you
and
look, you
platinum
can
jet
see
bomb.
in there was
Oh,
nothing
Jack.
in there. Surprisingly, it was clean. So
Yeah,
this computer came with a 512 gigabyte SSD. The customer had a 512 gigabyte originally when they brought me their laptop,
How's
and
it
I
not down?
upgraded it to a 1 terabyte because they were running really low on
Get
space,
it?
and that was one of the things that they
it's
purchased,
like 1
the
HP,
service
like
through me.
auto
So
aim.
I wanted to upgrade this one from
Okay,
512. I'm
mature.
actually going to give them a
It
2 terabyte
It
drive.
literally tracked and
Because
ruined
I'm
me.
just trying to spoil them.
Stab
This
it.
situation just really
There's
sucks.
another
Like
guy
you
that
don't
wasn't the
ever
last guy.
want
Yeah,
your
I'm gonna
customers
stay
to
with
be
you,
in this
Tom. I don't know where
situation.
he's
When
at.
this happens, I try to
Please go back
like
towards my
I go
body.
out of my way to just do something nice
Yeah.
and to give extra where I can to make up for all the bullshit caused by
Oh, I see
some
him, I see him. He's
asshole
here.
that decided
going
they
above
wanted to
us,
open a
Tom?
package
Okay.
in
Watch out,
New
watch
York
out.
City.
Yeah,
Shout out
I'm
to anybody that lives in New York City. I don't know
You
how
might
you guys
peek
do
here.
it.
All the best ones live in Jersey, man.
Yeah.
There's two.
Shout out to Trenton. We cloned the drive over the 512
You should be
gigabyte
full
drive to the 2 terabyte drive. If you're buying a refurbished laptop, it might not be a bad idea to
Oh,
Wenn ich zwischen
very
zwei
low,
Terminen
very
auch
low.
noch unterwegs produktiv bin,
Dropping down.
einfach machen.
One's down.
Get Jack coming.
Are they still up there?
One's up.
He's got a hill, man. Like, they were both lit.
Hey, Ralf Schumacher? Du willst wissen, wie viel dein Auto wert ist? Ja klar, auf wirkaufenauto.de erhältst du den Top-Verkaufspreis schnell und einfach online.
They're both there. They're both
Yeah.
there.
Neugierig geworden, was dein Auto wert ist? Meine Empfehlung,
You just
hol
have
dir
to
jetzt
hook in
deinen
this up
Preis auf
right, that's it.
wirkaufenauto.de.
Instantly kill squads when people are down, but why
either
doesn't
do
it
a
do
fresh
that if there's
install,
no?
or
Well, I suppose
to
if one
just
has a
install your own
if
NVMe,
one has a
depending on how much money
self-res,
you
I
want to
totally
spend, how much
understand why
storage
it
space
doesn't
you
do
want
it.
to you
But if
want
they don't
in
have a
your
self-res,
computer.
why
So that's
the
also
fucking
a thing I
squads?
recommend. A fresh Windows install from
Unless
a
there's a
USB
mechanic we
is
don't know
always
about,
recommended
yeah.
generally if
Should
you're
why.
buying it from eBay or whatever, because you just never know what's on there.
These guys got
in
two
terms
green
of
backpacks.
like software software or whatever, it's better safe than sorry. All right, so it sounds like we got booted up.
This guy's got 2 green backpacks as well.
Plug it in.
The final test is to see if our pace change resulted in any performance difference, and it's quite clear from the Cinnabon score difference that it did make a significant impact.
Now, why do I buy refurbished laptops? I only buy refurbished business laptops because these laptops are not meant to be disposable, right? Consumer laptops, the stuff you buy at Target, Walmart, Amazon, Kmart.
Yeah, I'll take that.
The laptops
if there's
in those
any
stores
shield charges
aren't
as well,
meant to
can I grab
last,
one?
right? Those are disposable laptops. Those cost like $300 brand new, and they don't last long. The hinges will break, the trackpad will break.
The other guys,
everything will break. These are built to be used for like years and years. Because imagine the contract that Lenovo has with, say, the EPA. That's a good one, right? Imagine the contract that Lenovo has with the EPA, assuming they have a contract with them. They want to make sure they put their best products, the products that are going to last the longest, in the business class laptops. Because when you buy 1,000 of them, if you have a failure rate
I don't actually have any heavy ammo for the
500 of them, they're not going to get their contract renewed. So they make sure to put their best technology, their most rugged technology in those laptops. And that's why I sell them. Brand new, these things cost like $3 grand. Right? But on eBay or somewhere else on the used market, you can get them for like $600. And you're getting a computer that's easily repairable.
Yeah, right there.
You're getting a computer that's easily repairable, it's reliable, it's upgradable, and there's a lot of support for it. A lot of the times you can find these things with friggin' warranties still active, the manufacturer warranty still active. That's why I grab these business class laptops. Now, they're not the fanciest, right? They're not colorful with all sorts of cool features that you never use, but it's nice to have. But they last. And I want my computers to last because when I sell computers to people, I need them to last. The last thing I want to happen is for them to come into me. Poor wording. The last thing I want to happen is for them to come to me and say my laptop broke.
I absolutely railed that first guy instantly with the spot action rifle thing. That was insane.
Rightfully so.
Like the time to kill me.
The fact that I put a 1-year warranty on these when I sell them. A used laptop, I'll put a 1-year warranty on it. People think that's friggin' nuts. You know, the place I used to work at, it was 30-day warranty or 60-day warranty. The tail light warranty, right? As soon as I see those tail lights, warranty's over. But the reason I do this is because I stand behind my product and I want to save people money. I don't want to repair an HP with a broken hand. I want people to save their money and put it towards something that will make their lives better and make their families' lives better. With that said, this is why I chose the ThinkPad that you see here to ship to my customer in need. Because the thief that stole it, they're going to be stuck with an old HP ZBook, but this person is going to get a nice Lenovo ThinkPad P15S that's been personally touched by my raccoon-like fingers and Lupe's. All right, so a little more serious note, right? To kind of cap off the video, if you stuck with me this far, the reason that I'm so passionate about saving you money and kind of buying used stuff is because when I was growing up, we didn't have the option of buying used stuff, and my dad didn't know that like eBay existed, so we would buy brand new stuff through a credit card, and you know, my dad, it took him years and years and years and years to pay it off. My dad was not a rich man. My dad was very poor. My whole family was really poor. If we knew about eBay, we would have been able to save so much money. The whole reason I got into laptop repair was because I had an HP DV9000, if you guys remember that.
You can queue solo,
if you remember that computer. That was one of the
mode.
computers that had the NVIDIA graphics chip failure that affected the PS3, the Xbox, all that stuff because the unleaded solder, so the GPU would disconnect itself from the board. It sucked. It affected so many people. The MacBooks, Xbox, PS3, blah, blah. If I knew what I knew now back then, even though eBay was still in its early stages, I would have just got something used. I would have got a used computer that was way better than what I had, and it was more repairable, blah, blah, blah. I would have been a used ThinkPad. And that's why I'm so passionate about just trying to save you guys money. Of course, it's not perfect. No laptop is perfect. But I feel like these ThinkPads, these P-Series ThinkPads are like the closest thing to a perfect used laptop for somebody that needs something that's easily repairable, they're fairly powerful, and they're cheap. Cheap.
Them, but it doesn't
and that's the thing. That's why I'm so passionate about this. That's also why you don't see companies sponsoring me like MSI, Gigabyte, like Asus, all of them that sell products directly to you, brand new products directly to you, because I'm a repair shop, right? The things I do here go directly against their bottom line, because I'm making sure your product lasts longer. So again, shout out to every company that does sponsor me. I appreciate you so much. And of course, I appreciate you guys, because you guys are the reason I'm able to actually do this shit. You guys are the reason I'm able to give this customer a laptop. I paid $600 for this laptop. That's $600 out of my pocket because I need to make sure this customer has something good. I don't want to mess this customer over. It's because of you guys. It's because of the members. You guys are so nice to me, honestly. I didn't have you guys, and I didn't have a YouTube channel, and this would happen to me, I'd be screwed. It would suck. It would suck. Imagine owning a repair shop, right? $600, that's a hit. And for me to have to eat that would suck. And that's what I was doing. This isn't the first time this has happened. This has happened better than that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is the first time one was actually stolen. I've had to sacrifice weeks of work to make sure my customer was happy, like multiple times. And all that does is burn you out, makes you not want to be kind of in this industry. It's not good. So again, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you guys allowing me to do this. And I hope the information that you learned in this video will help you buy a used laptop, and hopefully one day I'll actually sell you a used laptop in my store. My problem is that I just don't have enough time to list the laptops, handle the orders, and all that stuff. I just don't have time to do that. I'm a bit in over my head here with everything.
I could just put it on.
And the thing that kind of sucks that I do feel guilty about, it's going to get better for me. My YouTube channel will continue growing because of you guys, but it's not going to get better for repair shops, other repair shops. I'm talking strictly in the United States, right, in a high cost of living area. It is not going to get better. In fact, it's going to get worse for you guys. And for me, right? If I was just a repair shop, it would get worse for me. The new Intel and AMD chips, soldered RAM
get a bit of money for it, but I mean,
so that means that's one less thing that you guys can do, right? That we can do. So no more paying, which in the first place, people shouldn't be paying me to install RAM. In the ideal world, they would know how to install RAM themselves, right? But sometimes computers aren't that easy to work on. That's just the nature of the business. That's how they're designed, anti-repair design. Every single year, it gets harder and harder, and the future looks more uncertain for repair shops. So if you have a local repair shop, support them. Don't send me stuff if you have a local repair shop. If the local repair shop is good, because sometimes they're scumbags. If you have a good repair shop, if you have a reputable local repair shop with legitimate reviews, not fake reviews, a lot of repair shops, that guy had fake reviews. Support them, because they need your support. I need your support too, but just watch my videos. That's all you don't have to do anything else, just watch my videos. But if you want to see the repair industry not go the way of the TV repair industry, support your local shops. Stop buying brand new stuff when you don't need to. If you need to, buy it, you know, I understand.
So, den kleinen Jerry hier rechts haben wir richtig schön Cuttermesser aufgeschlitzt. Die Mucke läuft aber noch. Guten Morgen, Freunde, herzlich willkommen zurück zu Schedule One. Dreh ich mal um.
It should like, the AI director or whatever should like see what's happening here.
Jo, also wir haben hier auf jeden Fall Strommonopol mittlerweile. Vasili und Kalle, die haben holen einen neuen Stoff. Die pushen den gerade auf die Straße. Da läuft es, glaube ich, gerade richtig hart. Heilige Scheiße.
Aber sie zahlen es nicht aufs Konto übrigens, die ganze Zeit, ja. Sie zahlen es nicht aufs Konto.
Ich hoffe, die bringen uns Bargeld vorbei, Digga. Ansonsten
wir holen heute Abend die Kohle ab, ja? Pass auf, ich zünd dir kurz einen durch. Ich setz kurz Meth auf.
Jo, ist noch was im Ofen? Nee, ne?
Dann kaufen wir Waffen beim Lagerhaus, okay?
Okay, machen wir.
Let's go.
One day I'll...
Nee, alles gut.
Sind das die Stimmen?
Ja, das sind die Stimmen. Also, pass auf. Ich setz kurz auf, weil das dauert 8 Minuten. Ja.
Und auch wenn wir jetzt gleich pennen gehen, ne?
Ja.
Und dann können wir gleich mal den Jungs Bescheid sagen.
Vorher gehen wir in die Halle. Wir gehen in die Halle, bewaffnen uns, weil das mit dem Spanier gefällt mir nicht.
Wir haben halt keine Kohle.
Ja, Bro. Doch. Ich hab 1000. Cash. Ja, Cash.
Ich hab wie gesagt, ich muss gleich.
Ich kauf eine Knarre.
Komm, let's go. Gleich noch ein paar Deals machen, ne?
Ja, komm, wir gehen.
3 Stunden.
Achso, ja, dann hol ich die Waffe.
Cool.
Willst du erst die Deals machen, dann